Episode 47. MVP podcast.
I'm surprised you made it this far with this setup.
Hey, we're almost at 50.
That's it.
This is a good setup, actually. You know, I use the phone. It's just better audio quality. You know,
That's what I hear. That's what I hear the kids are doing these days.
so I can stay in touch with everybody.
Yeah, looks cool.
Yep.
Look at this iPhone cup holder.
Look at that.
I do have cup holders around here somewhere. I just don't know where they're at.
I like that.
Today we got Ian Jones and Ryan Peters, also known as Peters Pasta.
Also
Ian's
known
a
as
photographer.
Ian.
If you don't know Ian, he's a photographer. Does a little bit of video work as well from Pittsburgh. He's pretty legit. Check him out on Instagram.
He's all right.
Ryan makes pasta content for the internet, food content, but mainly Italian food. And this is both of their second times coming on the podcast.
Not together, though.
Not
This is the
together,
First time together.
but you both come on solo before.
Yeah.
And we've come a long way since then.
It's true.
Last time we talked
Yes.
to you, there was no Mr. Beast or anything yet.
I mean, you guys were still early too, right?
That was like episode 8 or something.
No,
Yeah.
not that early. You think?
I don't know.
Maybe
I
15.
think we were double digits. I think it was maybe double digits.
Which
It
one
was-
did you film at my house?
That was you.
Oh, was
That
it?
was him.
Yeah.
Yes, that was.
I know.
Ian.
I'm saying, which one were you? Which
What
one did you
episode
film at my
number?
house? Yeah.
I'm looking right now.
We'll check into that, let you know.
Because I
That
feel
was
like,
probably in the 20s.
I feel like that was.
Whichever one was least played.
Was that I have you know. I'll call Seth right now.
Who?
Seth.
Oh, your boy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because remember you told me that mine was the. You know what? Actually, let's call
What's
Seth.
that? We could probably call through the frickin' thing. There we go.
No, you know how long that would take?
You guys got sound effects
Forever.
on there?
We got what?
Sound effects?
Yeah, ready?
I think there is.
Oh, I got to turn the sound effects on. Hold on.
That one does it.
Ready?
Oh. That's. I mean.
Right, you were episode 23.
That's pretty good.
You're.
What?
Whoa.
Wait, whose microphone is that?
Me.
Who?
Me.
That's terrible.
Oh. I'm gonna shit myself if you talk like that the entire time.
That was good.
God damn.
I don't know why.
What's
it
up?
wasn't on yours.
Is that it?
Just locked in on mine. Am I the
Are
one,
you,
Mike?
you number one?
That might be it.
We all have fake
My number
controllers.
one in your heart. There you go.
No, you know how when you give like your little brother like the fake controller? Oh, no,
Yeah, go ahead, play.
yeah. That's what you did.
That was it. My bad. I'm out.
I want that. I'm jealous. I don't have it.
Am I back in?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, cool.
I don't know how we make it work on the other people, but
That's pretty cool, though, that it's there.
yeah.
Speaking of Italian, top Italian male actors. We had a heated debate about this last night.
I don't know any Italian male actors.
Robert De Niro,
Well, that's what I
Ray
was going to
Liotta,
say.
the guy that was the Godfather, Marlon Brando,
Yeah.
Al Pacino.
De Niro's up there, though.
Wait, are we picking who we think is the best?
Yeah, who do you think's the best?
Out of the
you
ones
look
that
at
you
their
given?
you look at their catalog of what they got movie wise. What's the best? Who's the best? There might be a sleeper there that I'm forgetting about too.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Al Pacino is obviously goated.
I feel like Ian probably does a really good De Niro impression.
Which one's that?
I can't do a De Niro impression.
Not when I'm like put on the spot like that. It's kind of just comp. But I was gonna say Ray Liotta, just because Grand Theft Auto, and he was doing those cigarette commercials. Is he alive still?
No, he actually dead.
Because what was
Yeah.
that?
It was like during it was like right after COVID he died.
No, because he was taking that medication.
Ozempic?
No, the quit. What is it? Chantric? What's the stop smoking medication?
He died from it?
Well,
Yeah, I
I'm trying to
forget the name of it, but
Chantrix.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Gentrix?
sounds about right.
Yeah, one of the side effects is suicidal.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
There's like all side
Seriously?
effects called blindness. Yeah.
What was
I
that?
don't. That wasn't how he died, though, was it?
No, it's ironic.
I guess it adds up.
And I wouldn't pick Marlon Brando just because,
Yeah, that's literally it.
you know,
And The Godfather.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't
even know if I've even watched The Godfather.
really.
It's been a while since I've watched it all the way through.
It's long. It's a commitment.
It's a long ask.
The second one though has De Niro in it. That's my favorite one.
He just had Al Pacino had a kid.
So did De Niro. De Niro had one at 80.
Jesus.
I think Al Pacino had one at 80 too.
What?
Why not? For them.
Well, I understand that, but like, hey, go play catch with dad. Can't.
Got a movie to film.
Well, no, because you're old and you're like in a
That too.
thing.
Yeah. I was just adding on to it.
Pizza review.
Oh, we getting in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Going at it?
Yeah.
Might be a little bit cold, so this might not be an honest pizza reviewing. Dante's Pizzeria,
Oh, Tyler's calling.
6409 Brownsville Road, South Park, PA.
Did you know that
Put me
whenever
on.
you watch cooking shows and they present the food to the chefs and whatnot, when the chefs present the food to the judges, it's always cold.
Not always.
Well,
Depends
from
on the show.
How do you know that?
well, we've just learned that it's not always cold. But from what I heard is most of the time it's cold.
Ooh, this looks interesting. You like this pizza?
I do like
Are they a sponsor?
Nope.
Can I be honest?
Where'd
This
my
your
plate
family's
go?
pizzeria?
No, it's not. It's not like that. Please be honest. That's why we're here.
Is this just the plain cheese? Okay.
Do you have a plate?
I did. No, I'm just kidding. Can you sauce me that plate over there?
Sauce, you that plate. Pizza sauce.
There we go. I've been on a pizza kick the last.
You get this pizza a lot?
Yeah, mainly because it's local. It's close.
I've been on a pizza kick as well. I can't even get away from it. I had pizza at your house.
What's your guys' favorite style of pizza?
Oh, that was close, dude. That almost went. That almost went.
You just went, uh-huh.
Side heavy.
I'll put her over here. I'll put her on the floor for now. Anybody that wants more, by all means.
Tyler said he's got an extra mic cord.
Oh, sick. I don't know. I think we're kind of deep into it now, right?
Well, I mean, this is just going to be the power of editing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if at any point, I'm just having fun right now. We got to try the pizza. But you asked
Right, yeah.
what your favorite style of pizza is.
Yeah, if you had to pick one.
I like Sicilian.
Really?
I love it. Like a dough. I mean, I do like the New Haven style. I went to Connecticut where it was like
Yeah.
they put it in. Yeah, it's real thin and crispy. And there's like a little fine layer of soft dough.
Yeah.
Your pizza's going on you, dude.
I was a little top heavy, I think.
Yeah.
What happened to the undercarriage there?
Yeah, it doesn't. I didn't
We
tell
did let
them.
it sit in the box for an hour. So
Yeah. What's your thoughts there, Rye?
I don't like it.
No.
No, it's fine. I mean, it tastes like
That's when we need that delay.
it's like good,
Great.
shitty pizza. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? It's not bad.
It's not knock your socks
What
off.
he's trying to say is if you just Googled pizza, that's what would come up, right?
It's too much cheese for me.
Too cheesy?
Are you saying that because the cheese is more solidified than it would have been had it been?
It might be.
Had we not have had mic issues, might have been a little bit
Might be. Not bad.
more
I'd
cheesy,
crush it. I'd crush the whole thing.
I do
Yeah.
like the sauce.
sweet.
Now,
yeah.
I don't
Very
know.
sweet.
I don't know how you feel about this. I feel like you're gonna freak out, like when I put cheese on.
On top?
The seafood pasta. No, but do you remember when the server came around? I was like,
Oh,
"Does anybody
yeah.
want cheese?" I was like, "I'll take some." You're like, "No." I was like, "What?" You're like, "Don't put." Bang.
Is that Nino's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like. Well, anyway, I like the sauce because it is sweet.
Sauce is
but
good.
growing up, my grandma would always put sugar on spaghetti.
Just like
straight up
right on the top,
Yeah, like sprinkled it.
like salt bait it right on top of your spaghetti.
No,
No,
I would. No, just sugar. Not mix it in with the sauce. Just sprinkled it on.
like on the top after it was done.
Yeah. Now let me.
Would you get like a little crunch?
No, after
Like hit a little sugar
after
in
it sat in the
tooth?
fridge uncovered in like that green bowl without a lid on it would get crunchy. Now it was also angel hair. It's just the cheapest pasta version possible.
They're the same price.
They are the same price.
Hey, listen. You know how long ago this was?
Oh yeah.
Do you still eat it?
No, she's dead.
No. Do you still eat angel hair?
No,
You don't know her
no.
recipe, bro? What the hell?
I wouldn't buy.
Should let it live on.
I wouldn't buy angel hair pasta.
Good.
Like if I were to buy pasta, I would not get angel hair pasta. It's usually rigatoni.
Okay.
I like linguine
Yeah.
and cavatelli. Cavatelli.
Cavatelli.
Is that what's cavatelli? I thought
Is that what it's how it's pronounced?
That's not what you're thinking of.
I'm thinking of like the fancy elbow noodle.
Cavatappi.
Yeah, like that's like good mac and cheese noodle because it gets,
I like like a
it
thick
gets in there.
It's like a little
Pause.
corkscrew.
corkscrew. Yeah.
Now it's mac and cheese. The ketchup on mac and cheese.
What?
Fuck no.
I've done it. I like to
Oh.
put ketchup on
You
mac
put
and
I
ketchup
have
on your
done
eggs
that
too, don't
before,
you?
but I don't
And hot sauce.
regularly.
Yeah, hot sauce, but ketchup is
Well, I put ketchup, hot sauce, and maple syrup.
disgusting.
Yeah. Do you dip a French toast stick in there too?
No, do you want to know my perfect diner breakfast?
Yeah, let's hear it.
What's your last meal if you have to have one? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
General Tso chicken.
For breakfast?
No, like my last meal. General Tso chicken. Brother.
But he's giving,
pizza.
he's giving you a breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah. You got to pick your breakfast, then your lunch, and then your dinner.
Oh, like so the whole course.
Whole day.
Okay, so breakfast. I'm just gonna say my favorite breakfast because that would be the one.
Okay.
Diner setting.
Yeah.
Possibly dirty diner. Things are sticky.
Looks like someone smoked in there.
Yes, if there was a smoking section. Do you remember when restaurants had smoking sections? Mm-hmm. Good.
There's still one in Bethel Park.
That's crazy. But
Sorry. I'm
no,
not full.
you're good. So greasy spoon diner. Get eggs over easy. Or sometimes you say sunny side up and they come out raw looking, so you kind of gotta clarify where you're at. I just want to dip a little yolk, I don't want it to like look raw still. So 2 eggs, bacon, sausage,
How do you like your bacon?
crispy.
Good boy.
Now
Yeah.
it depends on the sausage because if it's links or patties, I'll decide which meat I'm getting. So I like
What are you, a Lynx or a patty guy?
I'm a sausage link guy. So 2 eggs, sausage or bacon, corned beef hash, but the shitty hash that looks like it comes out of a can, and you got to burn it a little bit. Okay,
That's gritty.
ketchup, hot sauce, toast on the side with grape jelly, maple syrup, and if I'm home, you lick the plate. But if I'm out at the diner, I actually get annoyed when they take it.
I'm not done yet.
You got to lick it. And that's my perfect breakfast.
You actually put maple syrup on the whole thing?
No, I'll like put it on parts of it, like where the sausage is.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the sausage and go, oops, it went all over everything else. And I just mix it all up.
How'd you get there?
I'm like a condiment queen, though.
Okay.
I like condiments.
Do you like specific ones? So like I know a lot of times you can't cheap out on condiments, you know what I mean? Like you can't go the off brand on condiments, man. That's a game changer. Like if you shop at Aldi, like you can't get any condiments there. You think? Really?
I mean, you can't skip on ketchup.
Right. Can't skip on ranch.
No, I was going to say ranch you can't skip on either.
Barbecue sauce? Maybe.
Well, Aldi's has Sweet Baby Ray's, which is my favorite.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
You don't like dinosaur?
I mean, it's good too. But I'm
Dinosaur's pretty good.
not going to stray away from the Sweet Baby.
Sweet Baby Ray's is all time.
But I think a condiment you could just get anywhere that anybody could make is mustard.
I'm not a big mustard
I
guy.
think
though.
mustard is number 1 condiment.
What?
Well, I just mean like straight up yellow mustard.
Mustard's your number one condiment, right?
Yeah.
Wait, your number one condiment?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I'll eat it straight up.
You put
Wow.
on French fries too?
I would.
See that? I'm losing a little bit of trust in you over there.
Do you do mayonnaise and French fries too?
I don't like mayonnaise.
If
Really?
If it's mixed with ketchup.
I mess with mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
It's a bold sentence right there.
You got to say that in
the
that
time.
voice.
I mess with mayonnaise.
No, that's it.
Oh, the dark voice.
Don't come over here with the mayonnaise.
Pitched one.
All right, well,
What's your overall rating on this?
I'm going 8 out of 10.
8.
That was pretty good.
I think it's close to Fiore's. I think it's very similar to Fiore's.
False.
You don't think so?
And I can only say that because
What's the best pizza in Pittsburgh? Go ahead first.
I hate these questions because pizzas. There's so many different types of pizza.
Yeah, but there's
If you're talking like just pizza, like straight up just cheese pizza, I mean Fiore's is up there for me, and that's just because like I've eaten it so much.
never had it.
Like I'm not kidding.
You never had Fiore's? Dude.
It's good.
Never had Fiore's, Minios, Aiellos.
Minios is good too.
Minio's is good. Minio's is very good.
I'm-
Aren't they just like covered in cheese? Like a bunch
That
of
coaster,
You don't
that
like
coaster
cheese,
setup
huh?
is crazy, dude.
You don't like
I know.
cheese?
cheese? I do, but not drowning in it.
See, I'm from I'm from upstate New York, so I like my favorite pizza is like that big, thick, foldy slice. So growing up in high school and whatnot, we had this place called Anelio's, and that's just where you would go, and that was like the best pizza. So straight up pizza like that. Sadly, I compare it to like that.
So let's give it a rating.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
I mean, there's so many variables. What's that? Well, just because it's like cold or whatever. Mm-hmm. How about we do this?
You want me to heat it up?
No.
We go for number 2. Pizza slice number 2. I throw it in the oven.
By the rate this is going, we'll like blow a fuse and this thing will like start smoking. And shit.
Yeah. House starts crumbling in on us.
Was that a medium?
Large.
See, right after that loses a point. So that's
Fair.
a large cheese pizza. I'm just gonna guess how much. Who bought it? Don't say how much it was.
Julia actually ran and picked it up.
Oh,
But she used my card, so I don't know how much it would have been.
Julia.
Jules, how much was that pizza?
no, because I can't hear it.
Don't say it out loud, though.
Just think about it in your head.
She's like, wait, text me. Text me how much it was.
Why do they want to know? But she's like this.
Tell her. Yeah, she just sends it to my
My LaCroix.
noggin.
My LaCroix pops off. But since it's the LaCroix, it goes,
I don't think it's
I don't-
legit
I don't
8
think-
out of 10, though. I would say
I'd give it like a.
I think it's like generally.
6 or
I think.
7.
Do you want me to tell you the price? For
no,
it?
I'm going to guess if that's just a large cheese pizza from what I ate,
Uh-huh.
that should be like $10.99.
You think that should be $10.99?
$11.
In
not
today's
Mystic
world?
Con.
No, bro.
That's
There's
like
no way,
15.
dude. There's no. I don't think you get any large pizza
Fine,
that isn't Domino's for less than $20.
I'm going to give it a 5.5 then. How I ate
Really?
it. How I
Okay.
ate it, a 5.5.
Domino's Pizza's kind of good, though.
You know what's kind of sad is I had Domino's last night as well with the fellers.
If you don't go into it expecting extravagant, I mean,
Yeah.
like Pizza Hut can still pull out a good
Some
pizza.
Good night.
Yeah, but it's because it's just like any chain. It's consistently
Yeah.
good. Like just
Well, that's
You-
what I'm saying.
you
There's-
know what you're getting.
There's so many different
Yeah.
levels of pizza.
Right.
Like the pizza that you made out of the pizza oven. That's like fancy, good pizza.
Detroit style.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That I've never had Detroit style until that day.
pretty good.
How's the pizza making process been for you, man?
I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that oven you got sick.
it's pretty sick.
I've been thinking about making one in the back.
You could. I mean, you just need
A
bricks.
lot of bricks and some
You have to get
Mortar,
those. You have to
right?
get those bricks that can like
concrete. Yeah,
will stand heat. They'll just blow up.
that's a good point. Kind of like makes me wonder too. Is it really like sanitary, like them just putting it right on top of the bricks that are there?
Well, it's hot.
Yeah,
I guess the heat kills it.
Yeah, but
you
what's
gotta
in them
wonder
bricks?
For sure, you know?
What's up?
Yeah, there's got to be
You
a
don't
little
wash
piece of
your
that
bricks,
brick
huh?
that's getting in there.
Yeah.
well, I think there's a
Right.
difference between like one that you make and then one that you buy that has. They're probably like food grade stones or whatever.
Can you buy those?
Yeah.
Pizza stone?
Food grade stones.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
You have to go to like Home Depot, or you got to go somewhere special.
Restaurant, the restaurant
I'm-
store.
It's just
Yeah.
just a circle, if you can believe it. It's a circular stone. You just get it
Technically,
like a
there's
grocery
nothing
store.
stopping you from just getting some rocks out back and
Just
making
putting it
one
under
by
a,
hand.
like a campfire.
But they will explode if they're like ones that were in the water.
How do they do that with? I've seen the ones where they've made like wood. They put it on the side, and then you have the pizza to the right. Is that like traditionally how they do it?
It's like indirect heat, isn't it?
For like, what are you asking?
for the oven. So it's basically
That's how your oven is.
they have it
Yeah, all
set
the
up.
pizza ovens, the flame will always be in one side.
Okay.
That's
Not the
it's
whole way.
designed, Yeah.
Why?
Now you have to turn the pizza right
Yeah.
throughout the process.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that rolling heat, like an air fryer.
Or like
Kind
a
of.
like a Traeger. Traeger does that thing too.
Yeah.
It's like in the
You
barrel.
look like a Traeger kind of guy.
Yeah, man.
You have one?
Did I check the box?
You have one?
Not yet.
he's getting
Soon enough. My dad had one that we used quite extensively.
Yeah.
You can make everything on there.
I never used one. They look cool.
You can make pies, like actual like apple pies, blueberry pies. You can make pizza.
Barbecue shrimp, fried shrimp. Pies, you know? You can put whatever in it.
You can put
I need one of those hibachi setups.
you can make a
That
ham
was like a
sandwich
flat
in
top?
there.
The flat top.
Oh, the Blackstones.
I got one of those.
You do?
I have two of them. One of them's brand new.
Oh, you do have that one. Yeah.
With those
That's good content.
with those Traegers, you have to be like, you know, they're heavy.
yeah.
You do got to open the latch.
Well, they're not. You can't just willy nilly accidentally open it.
What are those
Yeah.
ones? The big green eggs. Those are heavy.
Those are cool.
we cooked pizza on those.
I got the
but
price.
but the red one.
I got the price.
Oh, yeah?
So this might change your rating.
What?
$18.99.
Yeah, I'm
Before
still,
tax.
I'm still going 5.5.
All right. So you went 5.
Just
What
because
did you
how I
go?
ate it.
Official.
Yeah.
Official rating.
Like a
Dante's Pizza.
4.2.
4.2.
Damn, dude.
Damn. I'm going.
Damn, I
like
brought you
a
guys some
6.
shitty pizza. I'm
Well,
sorry.
official
I mean,
rating.
culinary guy over here.
I mean, I don't think
Culinary
4.2 is
snob
necessarily
over
bad.
If you rated my, if I cooked you something, I'm like, oh, how is this? You're like, yeah, 4.5. I'd be like, get out. You know how long it made me to make these SpaghettiOs and
You
meatballs?
didn't make the pizza.
No, I said if I made you a meal and I asked,
But you got to think, I'm rating it on the same scale that I would rate like the best pizza I've ever had.
well, of course. I mean, I would
fair.
5.5.
But like a 4.2 is like still a pizza that I'm going to crush.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean that is definitely
At what point do you not crush a pizza?
never.
I think
That's what I was
think
gonna
it'd have
say.
to be like burnt.
It'd have to be just charred.
Yeah.
Pretty badly
Okay,
burnt.
charred.
Yeah.
Like you bite into it and it just disintegrates. So it's like
I like a little charred though.
I like a little
Anthony's
charred.
Cold Stone, little charred.
Yeah, I mess with the Cold Stone fire.
Is it Cold Stone or is it cold?
Cold Stone's ice cream.
Oh no,
No,
we
I
did
think
it.
it's
Cold, like the
Anthony's
cold
fired.
cold
Cold
fired.
fired.
Yeah,
Cool.
cold fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold
I was
fire.
trying to say that in my head.
What was your rating? Did you say?
He's like, I was gonna give it like a.
He's like,
a
Yeah,
10 out of 10, that's my dad's
gonna
pizza.
say, yeah, I know. That's my. Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
No, listen. Like, he's like, you said 16. I'm gonna get my favorite pizza ever. Yeah, Dante's. Yeah, it's me. It's me again.
Poor Dante.
We're doing this review right now, man.
Hey, how's that pizza box sport coming?
You order pizza all the time.
Yeah. I'll go 6-3 on this one. For me,
I also would want to taste it like
Hot.
fresh.
yeah, hot.
Yeah.
It's better there.
Yeah.
It's better there for sure.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I would just call that just like, hey, you want me to get pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is come help me move pizza.
That's
There we go.
That's
That's
a
why we're
great
here.
way to rate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very on time there.
Moving time. We got to move a table after this. I hope you know.
I got some shit around here we can move around.
So, do you think chefs have big egos?
Yeah.
Why though? Why do they have big egos? Because they do. Everyone that I've met.
I could. I could.
Direct eye stare.
I could chime
Lockdown.
in. I could chime in on this. I'll let you answer first. Just
go ahead.
I've been in restaurants a ton.
Have you ate at them, or have you been in the kitchen?
I've never been. I've worked at my fair share of restaurants. I
Okay.
feel like everybody should work at a restaurant at some point in their life.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But my answer, if you ask this, if you would ask me this question, because I know most of your questions are directed towards him,
Loaded deck.
I think
Beer.
chefs have a big ego because what?
Sorry, continue. I was just gonna ask if anybody would like a beer.
Oh no, I'm good.
I'll take it.
See, whenever I thought that, Josh was like, "Yeah, we made all this pizza." And I said, "Yeah, that buffalo chicken looked real good." He's like, "Why didn't you come over?"
I invited you.
Now, my defense, what did I tell you?
I don't remember.
I go. Ryan was like, what are you doing tomorrow or that day? I'm like, nothing, just usual. Yeah, we're making some pizza with Marco. I'm like, okay. There was no like,
I said you should come over.
oh, did you?
And you said you're in the office
Well, when did you make it?
the next day.
What day?
Thursday.
But what time?
1.
I could have drove. Could have saved me a piece.
We'll get you on the next one.
That's fine. I mean, that buffalo chicken was good.
What's the key to a hot stone? Like, how hot does it have to get? Do you check the temperature on it?
Yeah, I've been liking like 650 to 700.
Damn.
But I'm still playing around with it. Like I'll launch it and then I'll turn the oven off,
Okay.
just so the flame's not ripping,
Yeah.
so the bottom gets crispy, and then I'll turn it back on.
What's the difference between the one you have and an Umi? That's the name of the other ones, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Coyote's a lot better.
no, I mean, I used to have an uni, but the Coyotes you can just regulate the temperature and a lot better.
Okay.
The guy that started Coyote's a Westminster alum, actually.
Speaking of Westminster,
Stop it.
did you see who just got hired GM of the Jags? Westminster alum.
Really?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Adam Schefter like put out his resume at Westminster. I was like, oh shit.
Looky, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm damned. Did you see the Jags coach?
Duval. Of course.
You need to go there and make some pasta and just say it just like that.
Yeah.
Have you been to Jacksonville yet?
Their mascot follows me, but not the team.
Interesting.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Is it the guy or is it the mascot? Is it like his
No,
actual...
it's the mascot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jackson.
It's pretty good because it's Jacksonville.
Yeah.
What is he though?
Jaguar.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I was wondering.
He's a bear.
Well, no, I'm saying like when like teams have like.
I think
Mascots that
most
aren't-
teams have mascots that correlate to their team.
Well, okay. What about the Philly thing?
The Philly Fanatic.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Well, okay, that's
Looks like a.
correlates, though.
And the Flyer, the Philly Flyer
Orange is
mascot's
ugly,
weird too.
just like Flyers.
gritty.
I don't know what's the Philly Flyers mascot.
Gritty.
Oh, yeah, that's gritty, not fanatic.
Was that always his name, or did they change it when the dance came out?
No, that's his name.
I
Yeah.
feel like that was like a new mascot, wasn't it? I don't know if he
Yeah.
existed until like a couple
I did a
years
collab
ago.
with him.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, he shot my pasta ball out of a t-shirt gun.
Really?
He like
awesome.
rolled it into like a Subway foot long
Did you
log.
imagine it-
Blasted
I wanna-
with one of those.
It didn't go anywhere. He shot it out. It went like this.
I know exactly what that sounded like. Just sludge it out. Imagine getting hit in the
awesome.
face with a dough ball that fast.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
It'd be like that video clip with the woman with the watermelon.
Oh, from The Amazing Race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a clip.
That was legendary, just like pain. You could feel that.
Oh yeah.
She was-
Yeah,
What's
that
your
was
best
bad.
pizza of all time, though?
that I've
You
eat-
said
that I've eaten.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, in terms of all the best pizza I've ever eaten. It was like you had a pizza in mind while you're saying that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. In Pittsburgh, you guys ever have
David's. Their pizza's good.
Badamos?
What is it?
Badamos?
I say bottomless.
I also
it?
say Bottomos too.
I think so.
It was good.
It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Like thin, right? If I'm remembering
It's like
correctly.
New York style. They do a Sicilian too. They're
Okay.
Sicilians.
The gas.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel about the cold topping pizza place?
It's kind of
Betos.
kind of a guilty pleasure.
Really?
Betos or Betos.
Every now
Yeah.
and then.
It hits. You got to eat it there. You have to eat it there.
Yeah.
Well, because the cheese probably gets steamy and melts.
Yeah, just like today.
Yeah. Well, that did the opposite.
Cool. Yeah. That one just kind of like hardened up.
Yeah.
Hardened up.
You know. The
Wait, so we were doing the chef question.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
the
gotta
egos.
circle back. Why do
Well, I
chefs
was
have
trying to
big
answer.
egos?
my bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah, he cut you off.
I did.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Hold on.
I was asking on refreshments.
So being in restaurants, I feel like chefs have egos because they are making. Are they their recipes or the restaurant's recipes? No, if you're a chef, I'm just going to go. They're theirs. They're going to make it how they think it tastes, and how they make it is like this tastes the best, and their palate is theirs. And I think if somebody else is like, oh, I think I could use a little bit more salt, they're like, bah. So I feel like they could be strong-headed that way, like not able to take criticism
Yeah,
that way.
I would agree.
That's all I was going to say.
I think that's just the key to being like a leader, though, in multiple industries. Is like, to an extent, everybody, all leaders have some sort of ego.
I mean, well, you have to have it.
I mean, I think though
You know?
too, like as a chef, you're a form of an artist, and it's like the purest form of art in the sense of like when you put it out a plate versus like a painting. If you don't like it, you're just like, oh, screw that painting. But like you spit out your food, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. So whenever someone sends back food, you take that personally.
Yeah.
Now, how would you feel? My neighbor does this all the time.
Hang on, guys.
What?
I gotta take my wallet out of my pants.
Can we get a close up of this thing? Let me see it. Let me see
That's
it,
a really crazy wallet.
bro.
Your right leg was going numb.
Did you see how
Straight
he,
sciatica
Did you see
you
how
got
he
going on
walked
right
in?
now, Ryan.
You know,
That's probably why you slice all the time.
Feels so much better.
look. Yeah, but like I guarantee you.
You don't need hat.
No, I was gonna.
75%
I
of
guarantee
that.
you, if this wallet caught fire, and you had to go, shit, I got to replace everything. You'd replace like 5 things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I feel like there's a freaking Blockbuster
That's
card
like
in
just
here.
a dad wallet right there. Like, you know?
True.
There's important stuff in there.
Punch cards for coffee from countries you've never been. I got that 12th punch.
My picture's in there.
Is it?
Your picture? You're in there?
Yep.
Are you next to your daughter?
His-
You have a daughter,
his
right?
other
Right?
son.
I have a son.
Son.
He opens it up.
Sorry.
It's just
Josh.
all Josh pictures. Like that Chinese toy, whatever it is.
Yep. That's how it is.
I was gonna say a slinky, but that's not the toy. That's not the toy.
Slinkies were a fun toy for
Yeah,
like
you ever
20 minutes.
Sit at
Down
the
the
top
steps?
of the stairs and
But then it gets kinked up and
gets messed up.
Yeah.
It's over.
now my neighbor does this. So how do you feel about this? Like if I cook food and make food and I have like people over and I put the plate down and I give it to you how I want you to eat it, at least like take 2 or 3 bites and then put your salt and stuff on it. Like if you made a dish and gave it to me and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Agreed.
a lot of people do that though. They'll just like get their food and just like salt, pepper.
yeah.
What are
My
your
mom does
thoughts
it.
on the MetaQuest 3? Just virtual reality in general.
I think it's cool. It's kind of scary how good it is.
When you brought it over, I was like alarmed.
You played it?
Yeah.
Is the 3 that has
Yes.
the ovals on the front?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, because I have the 2.
Yeah, I brought it over for him to try, and
I was losing
crazy.
my mind.
It's wild.
Yeah.
The first time you experienced that, you're like, whoa.
Have any of you tried the 2?
No.
I was going to see like
Yeah, I
how
did.
much is it like incredibly better, different?
It's night and day.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the graphics that are that much better?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because like with the 2 sometimes I feel like my eyes get like that little blur. You know what I mean? How it like overlaps a little bit. Like when you look through binoculars, no matter how.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense.
Do I go buy one?
I would get one, yeah.
I've been looking.
You should have one, too.
After I played, I did you did Top Golf for me. That was sick to get me like adjusted to it.
Yeah.
It is remarkable the swing,
Yeah.
how close it resembles like your actual swing of golf.
Do all you guys play though as golf?
I play ping pong.
He plays ping pong, and he put a
lot.
hole in his ceiling.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that happen? Did the controller go or?
I was in a heated match with this guy, and he lobbed one up, and I went to go spike it to end the match. And
When you say guy, you mean like an 11-year-old kid, probably.
no, he was my age. We were chatting.
Oh.
I just went up and hand through the wall to see it. When it happened, though, it was like, you know the feeling when you're like doing 70 and a 50 and you see a cop? Your heart just sinks. That's how I felt. I started sweating. I ripped off the headset, threw it, and I just sat in my chair like I was in timeout.
And then you.
I FaceTimed you.
Like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. And whenever he asks, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what's he need right now, quickly?
He's like, bro, I just put a hold on.
I need to match this.
I'm like, it's not even that bad.
I was. He's like so stupid. I was just more so. Yeah, I was more so mad at myself than the actual hole. Just because you just get so lost in your surroundings.
And then
You get so immersed. It's unbelievable.
Like I almost hit put a hole in my TV yesterday.
that, I mean,
I was playing in the
yeah.
living room and I smacked the TV and I was like, God damn it!
Gavin's like, psh. See, that's last time I did that. Like, I hit my dog on accident because like you're moving around and they're like sniffing to see what you're doing.
Yeah, it definitely can be a hazard if like the people around you don't realize.
It's
Yeah.
cool though, man.
Like you can't see them.
We did it upstairs in like that open space, and like I was like walking around trying to see everything, and I'm walking into walls.
The house was empty because they hadn't moved in yet.
How
And it
about
was
we
like,
invent this?
What?
You know how they do what are the headphone parties where there's no music, people just listen on the
Oh,
headphones?
like the silent disco.
Yeah, just do like a room full of 50 VR people.
Be dangerous.
Could be
It'd be
Beast
like one
Games.
of those rock band shows or whatever where everybody's just like punching and stuff. You
I
see
hate that.
It's crazy.
No, I do.
That would be a mosh pit.
A mosh pit,
Yeah.
I would turn into a mosh pit.
No, I hate that.
You don't
Somebody
mess
would
with
start
mosh pits?
swinging on
No.
somebody, yeah.
No.
It's okay. I just got tickets to this band. You want to go?
Yeah, sure. I hope I get my
Face broken. Just chilling, watching my favorite band.
Yeah.
And they're not even like, they're just flailing their body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird.
crunch right there. I heard that.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Should
is
be
our
crunchy.
It should just be called a
Denny's?
tantrum pit.
Should be a 6-3.
That was a good crunch.
That was
I
solid.
purposely did that in the mic for everybody.
See, I had it in surround sound. You didn't.
No, I just got left here. Right here, reality.
Yeah, it's true.
How's the golf game coming?
In real life or in
Both.
real life, I don't know.
Honestly, real life, you got really good
I'm worried,
compared
though.
to like how you
We
started
were
last
talking the other
year.
day. I'm worried about what it's going to look like now that the VR has taken over.
Because of VR?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
You
What
think
if,
it'll
scared
be
too.
worse or better?
I think it
Really?
might be worse.
Yeah, just because it's like there's no weight, you know, you're just swinging. So I'm
That
worried
is
to go
the-
back to real golf and be like terrible.
That was what I was telling Josh. Was somehow, some way in my head, I thought that the weight of the controller was the exact same weight as a club that you swing.
Right.
If it feels
Yeah.
like something in your head tricks you,
It
where you're
tricks
like
you into thinking that.
that I am swinging a club. It's like your muscle memory almost gets tricked.
Wouldn't you take the controller and like hook it to
A golf
They
ball.
make- they
Then
make,
I would
like-
put some more holes in my wall.
Well, just play outside.
Well, they make actual adapters, and I got one to try it, and I was like, eh.
Yeah.
Didn't do it.
The neighbors are like 3 a.m. just. Yeah, he's out there again.
It doesn't matter if it's dark. He's in VR. He's in Florida, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome though. Like it scratches the itch for sure. Like this winter.
I did the snowboarding game.
How's that-
Really?
how's that
How
work?
do you even do that?
How do your feet?
Yeah, I had it. I already deleted it. It almost made me throw up. That one was like, I'm serious, because you like it. I don't even know how to describe it. But you like have to just like you have to keep your hands to your side, and that's how you control like turning.
Oh,
Is like
wow.
you move your hands. But dude, I ran
Wow.
right into this
Do you-
boulder, and I was
Do
like,
you have to
"Shit."
move your? Do you have to move your hips too?
Uh-uh.
Just your hands.
But you do just by like association.
I put my mom in a chair and put that on her and put her in a roller coaster simulator. She didn't like it. No, she instantly was like this,
Well, it seems like the key.
but like screamed.
the key though for the VR is like you have to have like real physical stimulation
Yeah.
with whatever you're seeing.
I brought out a fan.
So like the golf feels normal. You don't get sick from it because it's like you're swinging. You can like walk around
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
It feels like you're actually there. When you start like riding the roller coasters or whatever, where you're like sitting there but you're moving all over
Yeah.
the place, that's when you'll get.
Well,
Yeah, but like the football one doesn't mess you up.
But you're not moving as bad.
I've run the whole field. What are you talking
I
about?
look over and Notch is over here. Calvin's right here.
Have you played it?
Boys, yeah. I'm like, boys, we gotta.
Oh, it's the best.
Russ, I'm Russ.
I'm Jay Fields, baby.
How does that even work? What do you
just
do?
like
Hike the
shot.
ball and like you actually
You can
like
either hand off or you
You
can,
can either throw it or
a
you
dot.
can, yeah. And you're like in the huddle with everybody.
It is kind of sketchy though when like the linebackers are coming at you. It feels like you're about to get sacked.
really like you feel like you're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
there should just be like an Instagram page that just posts content of what it looks like outside. Like
brilliant.
you play in your game.
That's brilliant.
And all you look like
Somebody's
is,
just recording it. Yeah.
It's just you like playing your game.
What are you doing? Climbing these rocks.
There was that one of that dad where he was like, green, 19, 19, so not. And then he drops back and then he like turns and tries to run. He runs into the fucking
You can
wall.
get into it though.
Yeah.
It's been me.
It's crazy.
Well, what are those places where you could just pay to go break stuff?
The what are those
Smash
called?
rooms.
Smash
Yeah,
rooms.
Smash
they should
rooms.
just hold them in there.
That is true. Do they take out all the
No,
stuff that
there
you
would-
smash,
there would
or
just
do you
be-
leave it?
There would just be tons of walls of like.
You guys been to that place in the Strip?
Which way?
Is it a smash room?
No, it's like a VR room.
Really?
It's called I can't remember now,
VR room?
but it's got like you just go in there.
Well, what I was saying is the walls would just be full of like Looney Tune body cutouts of people running out through the walls.
That's how you escape.
I feel like that would be a pretty cheap business model.
Do it.
You don't need to decorate the place.
It's actually a great idea because then you could go in and experience VR.
Yeah.
But
And not have to buy one.
You have to put the headset on before you come in. Wow,
You have to make it.
it's amazing in here. The guy's just like, okay, left. Because it's so small.
He's like, oh, I only pay $10 a month for this place.
It's actually a closet.
You hear an order and he opens the door and he's making pizza on the other side.
It's in the back of Dante's.
You're just playing in a food closet. There you go.
One piece.
I'm okay.
Right, it's like I'm done.
No, I'm good.
I'm done with
We'll
it.
see. The
I'm good.
bottomless pit's just like, I kind of want those 2 pieces. I should offer
Crush 'em.
first.
Crush them.
I don't like what your ear looks like
No,
right
he-
now.
he
That
looks
thing
like-
is ripping out.
He looks like the guy off of Goonies with your ear like that.
Hey, you go.
Baby Ruth.
I can't hear myself.
You sound good, bud.
You're like,
No, you do. You sound good.
you're like a deaf person. Like, why
This
that
is
cut
gonna be
right
the
there?
episode that never gets posted.
Oh, man.
Go back. How are you doing, Pinto?
Oh, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
how's the MetaQuest? Not the MetaQuest, the MetaVision, whatever they're called.
You did just get those glasses.
Oh yeah, you asked me.
And I left.
This whole episode is just going to be us like
All
weird,
over.
weird cuts.
That's what makes it fun.
I mean, they're just sunglasses. But so this is why I bought them. Want to hear my story of the funnel of which my purchasing funnel?
Yes.
When they first came out, I saw them, and I was like, those look really stupid. I was like, what possible use would you want that for? Like, I don't want to walk around like.
But they don't look any different,
Well-
right?
No. So I was just like, I was like, yeah, they look cool, but I don't use AI like speaking AI. You know what I mean? So I could never picture myself being out somewhere in like Target and being like, "Hey, Meta," like I just wouldn't want to do that. And then whatever. I was just like, that's stupid. And then I saw the Super Bowl commercial, and I was like, So I just went to the website and then I started looking up like YouTube reviews. And then it was all these creators using that for unboxing videos. And that's when it clicked. And I was like, oh, so that's an actual thing that I could use for that. Because to only get like that perfect,
Damn.
to only get that perfect like point of view of unboxing, you have to like put a GoPro to your head. Or they have like these things. It's just,
I have a chest strap I used to wear.
yeah. But like you look.
They make neck straps that you can wear?
You
Where
look-
you put a camera on your neck?
well, it's not like
I used to wrap a tripod around my neck too. Thanks.
Wow. Do what you got to do.
like so like I have an Insta 360. Funny story about how I even have that.
What is that?
It's like a GoPro action cam that pops out of its body and has like the 360 thing. But
Oh.
you could wrap it around your neck and it like suctions here, but your shirt can like cover the lens. So it wasn't really good. So anyway, I just saw that and that's why I got it. And they were basically the same price of like a good pair of headphones. I mean, sunglasses. Like I have a pair of Nike sunglasses in my truck that were like $250, and they just sunglass.
They don't record.
No. And then the footage is like good. That's the reason why I bought it, is because I was surprised at how good the footage was. It's not 4K, but it's not 1080. It's like, what is that, like 12 something?
Somewhere in between.
It's like 1280 by 720.
Something. No, it's more than that. It's
More?
2K. That's what it is.
1440
It's 2K.
by something.
It's 2K.
I thought about getting them for. I can't hear shit.
I was gonna say
You just spilled your beer all over yourself, dude.
I was like, look at me say 2K 3 times.
I thought about getting it just for like sports stuff because I could be wearing it, nobody would know.
Well, no, I mean
I'm
it's
recording
good to
stuff,
feel. I mean, like that point of view golfing. Could you imagine like
Oh,
with
yeah.
your TikToks when you're like, and then as soon as you hit it, cuts to that, and then
Yeah, but I've seen some creators do that for golf specifically, and it doesn't look good for that, at least.
maybe I don't know.
Like I just feel
It's
like
good for like behind the scenes stuff though.
Like I feel like the unboxing stuff. Is
Yeah.
like
when you could
perfect.
be
Well, I mean,
like,
that's-
all right,
that's-
here's my point of view or whatever.
That's
know?
specifically why I got it, was just for the unboxing stuff. Because if you like put that point of view in your content all the time, people are just gonna be like, oh, this again. Like I feel like it just gets old.
It draws a little bit more to it once you put the
Yeah.
glasses on. You unbox something new.
And it has that light. So like if you take a photo or you're recording, it's just like a beam of light which just tells other people you're recording.
Oh,
So you can't even try to be a spy anywhere.
Or creep.
Yeah.
Can you just color it in with a Sharpie?
Well, I actually don't know if
Guys getting
I
creative
don't know
tonight.
if the light is encompassed of the lens, but I'm pretty sure you could take it apart and pop it out. I'm sure they thought about it. I'm sure if you like take that out, Zuckerberg's like, man,
Shuts it down.
yeah, with his like big boxy T-shirts now.
Yeah, Zuck has had a.
He rebranded.
180.
He rebranded himself.
He really did.
I feel.
He went from like a lizard guy,
Well,
like everybody was calling him a lizard person, to
Some-
now being like
Well, I mean, do you blame
jiu-jitsu
him?
guy. I don't either. After
Well, not even
probably reading all of that.
absolutely.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like somebody on his market team was like, hey, Mark,
Put a chain on, wear an
know.
oversized tee, and
hit the gym,
grow the hair out,
hit
bro.
the gym a little bit.
Let the curls go.
He's got a little bit more life into him.
He's pretty legit though, from what I've heard.
Like in what aspect?
At doing jujitsu, like he does competitions and shit. He's like pretty good.
Yeah, was it? What,
Could you imagine like
imagine
you're just,
getting into a ring. Who's my competitor?
Mark Zuckerberg?
He's like, I just kicked your butt. How does that feel? And leaves. He just throws Metacash at you, and it doesn't even hit you because it's digital. It goes through you like Sonic coins.
He beats you with a VR.
Wasn't he
headset on.
supposed to fight?
Elon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could you
back
imagine
in-
that?
Elon's a big guy.
Yeah, but he looks like a ball of Play-Doh with like toothpicks in his body.
I feel like
With
Zuck
his
would
big
take
chest.
a big win right there.
Yeah, I
Of
think so
course.
too now, especially. Yeah, for sure.
Elon's shaped like a bull. Like, what's that statue in New York City with the big nuts in the back?
It's the bull, isn't it?
That's the Wall Street.
On the,
Yeah.
Wall Street with the bull.
And the
yeah.
balls are just so bronze because people are like, oh. Take my photo. It's like these ones.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
If we all went on vacation to wherever that is, that's how much I don't care about it. Don't even know where it is. If any of you did that, I would be like,
we got to go.
you got to walk home. It would be you.
Me?
You'd be like, yeah, you would.
I think I'd touch the ball.
No, because you see now. Listen, now that I just said that,
With the Ray-Ban metas.
no, now that I
Recording it.
listen, picture this. Now that I said that, let's say 6 months from now that actually happens. For some reason, something happens and we have to go there. Your mom's like, oh, you got to take that photo for me, Josh.
Did you take the picture?
And as soon as she says that, you're like, fuck. How am I gonna do that? That's what you stress out the whole time.
Yeah, I'll be stressing.
I gotta take the photo.
In that voice that you just did, can you read this for me?
What's that?
He sent me a text today. We were talking about the podcast.
Josh is
Read that.
what?
What you said.
This one?
Yeah.
I can't read it.
Why? What was it?
No, wait. What part am I reading from?
The big one.
Yeah, but there's it's got to start. I can't just open up with that.
Yeah, you can.
I said, what are you wearing today? And he goes, haha, just jeans and a tee, LOL. And I go, oh, not your I'm gonna come shirt. And this part.
That part. Yeah.
Well, I said which one.
I said the big part.
He's like, I hope you read that part.
Wouldn't it be funny if?
That's funny.
I go. Wouldn't it be funny if this is Alex's mom's house and she's like, "Can I get you guys some milk, cookies and milk?" And she's like, "Alex, your friends are so nice. You should have them over more often." But he keeps saying it's just his roommate.
Bro, you said that to me.
That's incredible.
He goes, "That would be amazing." And I said, "Then what if she's smoking hot?" And I said, just joking, I don't know.
You did say that.
No, I didn't.
That's good.
But anyway,
That's good.
Back to the fake trip to. Where's that?
That was great.
Where's that at?
New York City,
New
Wall
York.
Street.
No,
Italy.
the thing from a Goofy
Leaning
movie.
Tower, Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Leaning Tower.
Yeah.
When did
So
we start talking about that?
back to the fake story.
Okay.
You're like, I gotta take this picture. The whole time.
Of the Leaning Tower?
Yeah, we're like this.
You'd be mad if I took the picture of Leaning Tower.
Well, no,
Pisa?
but since I picked on it just now,
Yeah.
you're like,
Then if you guys
I
have to
can't
do
do
it.
it.
I hope I go.
The airplane's like, bing. All right, everybody, make sure you don't take the phone in the building.
What do you think is the corniest photo you ever took of all time?
Me?
Yeah. Anybody. Where you're like, you know it in your head.
I've had to do. I've done a few weddings. Back in the day, I don't do weddings anymore. They're not very fun. When people want to do the jump, the
yeah.
jump, and if you don't bring like a tripod, so you could like just line it up and be like everybody's just jump, and you could just Photoshop the thing.
Still just looks dumb.
But there's always one person that just can't jump, and they're always just like, they're like, okay, you know what to make them feel bad? Like, can you guys jump again? And everybody's like 6 feet, and that person's like, and it's always the person that you think could jump the highest.
Some people
try.
can't jump.
That is true.
But I feel like that's a cheesy picture.
What's like the worst piece of content you ever made that you just look back and you're like, what was I thinking?
I don't know.
You gotta know.
Well, how far back you going?
All time.
Because I used to make like VHS tape stuff.
Damn.
We had a big camcorder.
I mean, I made like shitty content that was just like not good. You know?
But like not good because you're like learning still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Do you remember your old YouTube channel?
My original one?
Yeah.
Well, no, I did remember it because when I got that Topaz package and I had the video restore one, I was like, oh, maybe I can go back and get these old YouTube videos I had and I could like restore them. Maybe I can like do something with them. No, they were just bad. But a lot of that content, quote unquote, is on VHS tapes at my mom's house. So I've actually been looking up a way to get a VCR and plug it into my laptop to rip that stuff off. But if like sometimes I'm on Facebook and it'll give you that like time hop type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
10 years ago today.
it's like, hey, 12 years ago you posted this photo, and I'm like, oh god.
Those are always the worst. Like mine from high school days is like Ryan Peters is tired. What a day.
Oh my god.
And then your aunt comments on it. Like,
Dude, you sounded like
Ryan's so
You
cute.
sounded like such a cartoon character. What a day.
Those are the best.
No, those are real cringy because I'm glad that like Instant Messenger doesn't do that.
You get some crazy messages out there?
Well, no, because you're like high school.
About to say.
Like you just wake up and you do the most normal things, mundane. You get around, you shower, you brush your teeth and stuff. You get your little backpack on, and you go down to your computer, the compact with the speakers on the side, and you just post the most. I would just post the most vile Eminem lyric, and go to school, but like this, you know.
And then just head there.
And you come home and you just see what people say, or if you come home and there's nothing, you're like, what the hell?
Didn't work.
But I think that I think the worst content was like the old editing style for me, like with photos. Just,
What would you do?
Just sliders all over the place, just when you're like figuring stuff
Teal
out.
and orange.
That wasn't that long ago.
How good though were the old Instagram filters?
Oh, yeah.
Those were fantastic.
I went through and archived a lot of those, but like it was my favorite thing was the what's the thing where you could focus in the middle and it would gradient out blur?
Oh, the vignette.
Yeah, I'm like, look, I'm an artist.
Oh, I hate the vignette.
You look like you're gonna fight me.
I don't like it. It's like, who thought this looks good?
Josh took that personal.
Instagram in like 20. What year was that?
It
You
was.
are on edge today, right?
When
You should
IG
box.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So he
And you know
texted us
what?
Earlier, and you posted on your story earlier.
Yeah, I know. And
Someone's just gonna say something wrong to me today.
No, but
and I'm gonna blow up. And I was like,
well, first of all, you're making me sound like an asshole.
well,
I took a
wasn't-
screen. No,
he
I took
wasn't an
a
asshole.
no, I took a
but-
screenshot.
He's that guy today.
I took a screenshot of my horoscope today. Would you like to hear? I'm not gonna say the whole
Yeah.
thing because it's boring. No, I'm
You
just-
into that? You into horoscopes? That's your thing?
Not really. I don't burn like sage around my house, but like sometimes I'll be like, I wonder what it says. But if it doesn't say like what my day is like, I'm like, this is bullshit. But if I'm like, oh my God, like that is
Spot
happening.
on.
But my horoscope today just said something like, normally I'm really good at avoiding confrontation, and I'm going to get in a situation today where somebody is going to confront me. And it said, you could either walk away, but it's like, this time you should fight back, and they will
Step into the fight.
they'll learn and they'll be done. But then I told Gabby, I was like, man, I think someone's really gonna be mean to me.
Better not be you.
No, she's like, calm down, honey. I'm like, oh, I think it's really gonna happen. But no, because I'm like, I was telling Ryan this earlier. I'm like generally like a nice person. I'm not like a very violent person or whatever. But like we deal with like stuff online, like stupid comments sometimes. And I don't get them that much, but when I do, I love it because the person's like, hey, they say the mean thing, and I'm like, oh, crack the knuckles. And just make them feel so incredible.
Oh, that's me. I love it. I love it.
Too. And I think about it real quick. But like in that quick, there's a response to where they're like, how did you know that's what my mom's name was? You know? And they're just like, ugh. But I don't get that chance often. And when I saw that today, I said, yes. I said, what's going to happen? And nothing has. Even actually driving over here,
Still time.
Yeah, there's a lot of time in the days.
driving over here, I called. I said, I'm about to be with these guys. It's already 6. I said, no one's been mean yet. And she's like, well, there's still time later.
She's like, shut up, fatty. It's you. It's you.
No, it's
Always been you.
It's got to be the internet troll.
You think
Yeah.
someone's gonna comment tonight?
I don't know. I hope so.
It's gotta
I'm
be.
gonna comment from my burner.
Did I?
He likes to
Bro,
do
I
trolls.
whenever I see a troll like on, if any of you guys were like post something and I see one, I take personal pride in attacking that troll
Oh my god, I love it.
on behalf of my friends.
He'll be in
Nothing-
the comment
yes,
section fighting.
Nothing makes me more happier. And then again, this goes back to only if provoked. I don't go out looking to be a troll, but nothing makes me more happier than make someone feel just like, man, I feel real dumb. But I had a real good internet troll a few months, like last month.
Where you were doing the trolling?
You know, I was getting trolled
Really?
Okay.
hard, like weeks
tell.
weeks of trolling.
Wow.
Weeks of trolling.
One person?
It was a slow burn troll too. It wasn't
Slow
just
burn.
like the burn's over. It like kept coming. It's a really funny story. I didn't want to mention this. I didn't want to tell this to anybody, but I don't think that person's going to hear this. Not to like.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't take it personal.
No, it's like. I meant like he's not going to like hear this. He's in
What a shot.
He's in Colorado. I figured it out that he's in Colorado.
Okay.
Anyway, so
You know him?
no.
First name basis?
Well, I'm just telling you how good I am at finding stuff out.
Damn.
So I'm on Reddit all the time, and Reddit is full of the most vile, miserable people. Have you ever tried to
I
post
haven't
any?
posted on Reddit, but I've looked at Reddit. And
Okay,
it's
so
pretty amazing.
I have like 300,000 something karma or whatever the fake internet points I get you. So I'm pretty seasoned. I posted this photo with something, whatever, and this purist was like, that's not something subjectively, whatever. And I just assumed that it was that guy because I pissed him off by being like, oh, well, that's your opinion, and this is my opinion, and this is whatever. Went away. And then I had that form on my website where you could put in like topics and stuff you want me to talk about. And this guy was like, oh, I'm Ian. I go on the internet. I'm mean. I think I know everything. Just like real stupid disses, real dumb. It's like, you probably like regular milk. Like stuff like that. And I was like,
That was what got you?
yeah, no, I was just like laughing about it. I was like, I know this has got to be that guy. So then I go on my website and I check the analytics of where people were coming from. That person came right from Reddit. You could see him. Reddit to my website, to the forum, sent it. But he sent it, he put my name and my email as his contact. So it just looked like it was coming from me. So I was like, damn it. But I could see that his IP address was in Colorado. And then I just ignored it because I can't even talk to the guy. I was like, I wish you would have left something so I could have a little bit banter back. Anyway, like 2 days go by, I can't respond, so he's probably getting annoyed that I'm not fighting back. I get another one, a little bit meaner this time. He goes, "Oh, you think you're so cool with your January 6th haircut?" I thought that was funny as shit because
I don't see it.
no, it's just
I don't get
no,
it.
it's just a low level. Like he was just
Low
trying
level
to,
try to burn.
It's just trying to be funny. I was like, that's just a haircut. It's just a guy's haircut, whatever. Again, can't say anything back to him. And then I was kind of upset because I couldn't say anything back to him. I didn't really know who this person was. It was coming from the same IP address. And then I checked my email every morning. It was like 4 days later. And I'm like, what the fuck? Plenty of fish. Farmers only. All of the most funniest dating websites you could imagine. I had an account. and it's like it was like, hey Ian, no matches today on itsourtime.com. And I'm like, delete. You know what ourtime.com? It's for like
Old people.
like 65, which is sad because they're like, hey,
We just want to spend time together.
well, their slogan's like, it's my time. But it was plenty of fish, farmers only, and I don't even know how I feel about farmers only having a thing.
Farmers need love too.
Well, I
is
understand
true.
that, but it's like, what do you do? What do you think?
I run a John Deere.
But that went away, and I had to go to these dating sites and cancel. And in the forum,
What happened to the troll?
Troll was the troll the one that was creating
Oh, yeah,
the dating sites.
yeah, he was doing it.
He was signing you up for the
Yes.
dating
Yeah,
sites.
he was-
There's the joke.
He was. Oh, hit the thing.
Hit the pun.
Yeah.
There's the joke.
Wait, what happened? I must be on the wrong page. How do I get back?
There's the joke.
There it is.
No, I want the bit anyway.
I'll do it.
But I had to go to the crickets. I had to go to.
Still not getting it.
Someone spilt their chocolate milk. but on the funny thing is on these websites is when you fill out the form, it's like, why are you canceling? There is an actual pull down that goes, I'm a victim of hate or something. So it must happen all the time. Anyway, I had a troll, but it was
Did you
not.
keep all the accounts?
I canceled them all except tiny people.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
But it was just a problem because I couldn't go back and forth, and kind of made me upset. So when I got that horoscope today, I said maybe today's the day.
Gotcha.
That something's going to come your way where you do get that.
I hope so.
A little bit of maybe a phone number or an email.
Just like a personal connection.
Ooh.
No, not from that person. I just meant in general.
You don't want to get them back?
I'm above that. And see.
Mr. Beast. No.
Well, I have to pull the document out.
You guys were all together for the Mr. Beast trip.
Do you
That's how we met, basically. I met.
Yeah.
We talked about it on his thing. We didn't go yet. whenever
All I
we
do
were
is
out.
bring people together.
You did. You brought everybody together. What a memorable trip that was.
Don't you hate when like people always ask you that question though? Because
About
like
Mr. Beast?
It's like a common question, and like
Yeah.
Talk about Mr. Beast.
I was just like there with you, but like anytime I go on like something like this, that's like a question that comes up.
It's about Mr.
And they're like,
Beast.
so how was it? And in my head,
It's
I'm
so
like,
mysterious, you know.
in my head, it's just like all this stuff. I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's one thing you, looking back on it now, wish you could have did different on that trip.
No comment.
Fair.
Well, I have different. I might have no. What you should have said is what you would have done different. Ryan is brought more close.
You didn't pack enough?
Well, no, because we were very dirty at the end of the day, and now that I think about it, I think I know what your problem is. You don't like to be dirty, do you?
I like being dirty.
Well, he's like, I threw away all my clothes. There's flour and eggs all over.
I did say that.
I'm like, just put it like in a bag. I'm not taking it with me.
Oh no, that was just that one shirt.
With black shirts, yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I just packed like I brought like 25 black t-shirts.
That's overkill.
You never know. You don't pack 55 pairs of boxers?
I do a lot of boxers.
I do a lot of underwear, a lot of socks.
Gotta be
T-shirts
safe.
though, I could reuse a T-shirt,
It's
man.
the same. But like,
Yeah.
whenever I pack, I will put the t-shirts, underwear, and socks, and I'll turn around and be like, nah, one more pair.
Yeah,
I do
Oh,
that
I'm a
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what ends up happening? I'll wear like 2 the entire trip.
You wear the same shirt, you just shake it out a little bit. That's what's good.
Give it a little like.
That's what the pool's for in the morning. Remember you guys,
a
like, you
big
went
pool guy,
swimming?
huh?
Oh, yeah, I did some laps.
You did. We went swimming in Philly.
Swimming in the morning is wild.
When I had to walk back on my shoes, just squirting up through the air
That was
holes.
such a weird hotel. It was like we were in it felt like we were in a like the Mr. Beast world, you know? It was like his hotel.
Yeah, everybody was just animatronics.
Yeah. We're like
Especially the
bots.
especially the guy at the cafe.
oh yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm getting monsters and stuff.
charge it to the room.
Hey, and his jaws just like. But what about that bug?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And the woman's like, it's not a cockroach.
She said there ain't cockroaches.
It's a
here."
water bug. We get them all the time.
We did actually. That brings up a good point because we sat in the hotel lobby a lot during that trip, and I've come to the conclusion that like some of the best conversations on trips like these happen in the hotel lobby. After
the bar
After you
closes.
went out, the bar's closed. You're just sitting in the hotel lobby.
You're sobering up, but there's drunk thoughts that are
no,
hotel
trickling out.
had the convenience shop and they sold beer in it, so we could just keep going.
That is a little workaround that they do.
Yeah.
We were down there late for multiple nights.
Well, and then I went up, and then I came back down.
And then you came back
and I was
down.
like,
yeah.
and I just sounded like I had a body of armor clanking back to my room.
I'll be taking
That
these.
was a trip of a lifetime. My favorite part was when we were at the food bank and the guy was like,
Oh yeah.
hasn't been a shooting here in 7 days. And we're like, 7 days?
Oh, I thought these were just vet holes.
He said, yeah, I got stabbed out front last month.
I got an AK over here.
He's like, AK in the food room. I got a Glock on my hip. And
and-
there's one under the food pantry over there.
And I remember me and
we're
Josh
like,
had turned into big wimps. We're like, Ryan.
We all did.
We were like, is there going to be security?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looked at someone. I was like, "You guys got security here tonight, right? Let's double that numbers up, boys."
I told the guy, I was like, hey, I'm cool, but Ryan was like real scared.
You're pissing your pants.
I'm not worried about it. That's why I wear black pants. You don't know.
He said, see that car wash over there? That's the Crips.
And he goes, it's actually not a car wash.
Yeah.
Where they
Yeah, that was
bury
wild.
people.
Yeah, good times. That's how we all met, though.
But-
That's the background. That's why we talked about that.
But one of my funniest moments are things that you wouldn't really expect.
Oh boy.
What was your
small.
funniest moment then?
Well, like my funniest things, obviously the obvious ones, but like I really thought your choice of meal was very funny at the hotel.
Oh,
Little
is it?
quail,
Yeah,
Cornish hen, or whatever.
the biggest fork
I
and
got a
knife for
baby
the
chicken
tiniest
for
thing.
dinner.
Yeah, no, I remember whenever I think we were talking about hunting, and you were like, "I did have quail before," and I was like, "Really? You like haven't hunted?
Well,
like it's
the
generally."
funny part
And it was like
whenever,
$35, and it was like one bite.
Patricia from the Happy Egg Company was out there, and she's like, looks over at me, and I'm like eating this baby chicken, and I was like,
One bite
It
gone.
wasn't very good though. I didn't know what I was ordering. I just ordered it.
Yeah.
Quail's kind of, I don't know. I've only ever had it hunting, but it's like very gamey.
I've had quail eggs.
That bar
quail
was a good time too.
Quail eggs on
Hotel.
sushi. Did you ever try that before?
No, I mean they just taste like eggs. I would assume. That's what you should do. Have you done quail egg? I know you've done the ostrich egg. Do you like duck eggs?
I mean, they're fine.
I love duck eggs.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, pastry
How
chefs.
does one acquire a duck or
they sell
quail
them.
egg?
They sell them at Giant Eagle. Like you
Really?
could get duck eggs at Giant Eagle, but
Never looked for them.
pastry chefs don't they use duck eggs because they make a fluffery more.
I've never seen a pastry chef use a duck egg. My wife's a pastry chef. I worked with a lot of pastry chefs.
guess Google's wrong. No, that's just what I heard. But I feel like they're more creamy. Cran. What was it? Cran.
Queen.
Queen. That's what it was. Queen.
Queemy.
That was a really funny time.
That was pretty fun.
That was the funniest. But the actual funniest moment, now that I'm thinking about it, the absolute funniest moment. Do you remember?
I don't know what you're about to say.
There's so many. I don't remember.
No, but the funniest moment. When we left the Goodwill,
You guys thrift shopped?
with the one where I skateboarded in, remember?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And then we were leaving. And Patricia had the funny idea to do to take the food truck and turn it into like a stand-up thing. And I was like, oh, that'll work.
I don't remember that.
Here comes a joke. Do you remember that? You just...
I don't remember that.
Like a stand-up like comedy?
Well, because we had the food truck, and she's like,
Yeah.
we should do a stand-up thing in it. But then I was like, well, how would that work? Because
Yeah.
it would be... Yeah. And it was just the funniest. And the thing is, we were probably so tired, just exhausted to where something that's stupid. It was the stupidest thing could have happened, but that was really funny. I think that's the first time my face hurt from laughing.
There was a lot of funny moments on that trip.
Yeah.
Stand up in a food truck,
Even
though.
when we came home too.
Tough.
We already talked about the plane thing the last episode with you, but the flight home was funny too.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
Well, remember I found that money?
Yeah, I remember the whole thing.
We went to PF
You found
Chang's.
money?
PF Chang's at like 10:45 at night.
Oh, I found $300 on the floor of that my seat of the plane.
Yeah? That is right. I do remember you saying something like that.
Because
That's what you were rewarded for.
Well, no, it was
through
destiny
that
because when I
experience.
went to go sit down, the woman was like, "Hey, your buddies are down there. You should sit down here." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I just saw like a wad of 20s on the thing, and I was like, "Is this?" And that's when I was like, "This has to be set up." I was like, "Don't touch
Where's
it."
the cameras?
It's probably electrocuted, you know.
You get a chicken out of the plane.
And yeah, the other funny thing, like you're sitting there, and then I look at Josh, and he's like, "I can't believe they let you on there."
Oh yeah, you didn't even sit next to me. I had an open seat.
Yeah, you walked right past him.
Well, I
Yeah.
couldn't see you.
You pushed. No, I was in the last.
You were in the
row.
back,
that's
yeah,
what it was.
because
And
I
you
remember.
put your seat up, or you put your like carry-on up, and then you walked up past the plane or away from me. I was like, all right.
Well, I wanted to go get the money.
'Cause you saw the
I didn't.
money
No, I
seat.
didn't see it,
Locked
but
in.
Okay.
she had pointed where to sit, so I had
So you
assumed
went
she was
there.
like, "This is where you should sit," even though there was like 7 people on the plane, and the one jerk.
7 people. There was like a whole full plane, and the people were hammered by me
Yeah, it was probably the jerk.
because that was the second flight. Right?
Was that-
Drinking on a plane's dangerous.
because you got.
Yeah.
I never have done it, but
We can go broke, and
But drinking in an airport
You have
is
to pee.
underrated.
well,
airport beers.
you can drink any. It's time
If
doesn't
you're, if
exist.
you're with people and you get a delay, it's way better than if you're
Absolutely.
solo. If you like the people, and you can go have a beer, like that, at least made it better
Yeah.
because we had a couple beers and
But it's so expensive.
You scared to fly right now? Yeah. All things considered?
I'm all right.
I fly
still,
on Tuesday and I'm terrified.
Where are you going?
but
Really?
Atlanta. I have like 10 flights in the next month and a half, and I'm terrified.
Nervous.
I mean,
Are you-
I already get like anxiety when I fly. Just like, I mean, I fly a ton, but I just still like.
Are you like vetting it out?
What do you mean?
Like who? Like what airliner and stuff like that? Are you googling what?
I don't want to look into it too deep.
I know it's like looking up WebMD.
I'm gonna stop in the cockpit on the way and be like, "Hey, boys, we good to go or what?"
Let me check these credentials.
Got them gauges all set up, ready to go.
flying just universally sucks. Commercial.
Stressful. You wake up early, especially like doing like a trip.
Yeah.
Have you ever done like a trip with your family and like it's like dad mode?
Yeah.
It's we're getting to this airport 3 hours, 4 hours early because you don't want to miss this freaking flight.
Yeah.
Got to go through all the TSA,
Yeah.
get on the plane, get everybody all aboard, fly, land, get everybody there.
Yeah.
Stressful. It's like why I don't know why it is so stressful.
If-
You don't get that stress getting on the trolley in Pittsburgh
If
or
I-
anything else,
No, that's true.
right?
If I travel by myself, then I'm stressed, and I go through the whole thing. And I'll get there early, and then I'll run to the terminal like the most feminine way because your little wheels in the thing, and you're running to the thing. You're like, and I'm like, okay, my terminal does exist. It's right there. I can see it. And then you just go sit at a bar or something.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
But
I always see it and then I go and wander.
when I travel with friends, if you travel with a girlfriend, then you are in control of like, okay, we had to be here at this time. But when I traveled with these guys, I didn't give a shit.
Good
The
time.
boys.
I was like, I don't lay it. I don't care.
Remember at DC, we were like,
Remember you guys were
"Fuck
trying
it,
to
let's
convince me to
car."
rent a car? You're like, oh, come on, Ryan, let's just rent a car. It'll be a fun little road trip.
We can drive home.
And like, yeah, everybody's flights got delayed, and I had to get stuck. And then
You guys are both like, look, I found a car right here. Rent a car.
and then you guys were about to leave me, and I was like, fuck, man. And then you guys,
Yeah,
got
but who
delayed. I was
saved
like,
you? Who saved you?
No, you did.
Saved your ass.
Well, remember, yours was supposed to be like 30 minutes after us. Then it got bumped to the next morning.
Yeah, then it got bumped. I had to spend the night there.
And then we were on the flight, I think, on ours.
No,
and we
the
were
door
like,
was
holy
shut.
shit, like, he's going to have to sleep here tonight.
Could you imagine? I mean, I would have
That
made the
would've been
best
so
of it,
bad.
but
Renting a car is brutal though. Like if you rent a car and then drop it off, we had to do that going from Florida. 16-hour drive. Rented the car, drove it all the way up to Pittsburgh. The drop off fee is like $700.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
don't return it the
insane.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought that was
You just took it home with you.
no. I just thought if you rent it from
I thought so too.
this place
but
here and you
that
return it
makes
to this
sense.
place here, is it because it's a different state?
Well, they were saying that it messes with like their inventory, and that they then transfer it back to Florida eventually.
That doesn't make sense. They
Yeah,
could
I don't
also-
get that. Like
They could also lie and just tell you anything.
exactly, and you pay whatever.
Yeah. Did you see that rental I had?
Well,
Oh, your little. What was
yeah.
It? It was,
It was Mitsubishi Mirage. It was a 2024. We could fit about 6 of them in this living room. Brand new. They were like 14 grand.
I'm
buy
still
one?
good on mine.
The hubcaps were like this big around.
I did see that. I thought the Tacoma was done.
I filled the whole thing up with like $22.
sounds great.
Yeah.
It was like 46 miles a gallon. I filled that up the other day, $75.
Should have filled it up today.
What's today?
Get go. Triple points.
I go to Sheets. What?
Not a monthly thing, or like a
It's a good,
check out parks type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys.
Well,
This is a good crew.
if we
Ian's
do
a
a month,
comedian.
if we do a month worth of,
New pizza every time.
if we do a month worth of content, we can have at least one good episode.
That's right. We'll get used to it.
And then in the beginning, you could just be like, "This is a show where we change our clothes throughout the episode." So we have new outfits each time.
Yeah, and I slowly get a microphone.
Yeah,
just transitions
your
over
ear
time.
just gets more cancerous because it's just getting all the radiation for that
Yeah.
light.
This has been something else.
Like, why is your ear so tan?
I just get some airplay. You know?
That thing is just flopping out. God damn. And I gotta stare right at it.
Oh, it's there.
Well, at least it's not like having the sun right there.
Cheers to Stonies.
I'm not gonna be able to drive home.
Pure,
we might have
honest
to
beer.
sleep here. I'm just kidding.
Couch, and there's a futon upstairs.
I gotta work
about it.
tomorrow.
You what?
I gotta work tomorrow.
What do you know?
On a Sunday?
Wait, tomorrow's Sunday? My days have been so messed up. What do you gotta do tomorrow?
A girls flag football jamboree.
I think that'll be fun.
That'll be all right. Charlie Batch. Christian
Why is it called a
Coons.
jamboree?
I don't know. That's just what they named it.
Is it just girls
It's
flag
like a
football?
skills clinic, basically. Yeah. 9:30.
That's early. Well, I actually went to bed at 7 o'clock this morning, and I woke up at 9.
Why?
Why'd you go to bed at 7?
Because when everybody goes to sleep, it's when I hustle.
You gotta hustle.
No, I was just up, and I got like stuck in YouTube stuff, and it's just like a wormhole. I was like thumbnails and keywords.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been staying up lately on that VR
Yeah, but
Has
like,
it been keeping like? Have you been playing it late?
till like 1, which is late for me.
That's pretty. Yeah.
you know what you
I
should
just
do?
get these
late.
heated ping pong battles.
You're a big ping pong guy, huh?
Does it keep you up though? Like after you're done playing it, or you're like, I'm wired. Like I
Probably
can't
like
go to sleep.
like a workout. Tired?
I do sweat a little bit.
You do sweat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have a boxing one? Don't they?
Yeah, I haven't played it yet.
I have a boxing one on mine.
I haven't played that.
That'd be a workout.
Do they do they have like a VR dance? Mm-hmm. You should get a dancing one and just like fucking learn how to dance, and then set this whole thing up.
Moonwalk.
No, just be like, oh, Caroline, that's weird. There's a dancing thing we should go to. It's pretty random. I never want to go. And then you just show up with a rose in your mouth. She's like, oh my God, Ryan. Where has this been? You're like Antonio Banderas all of a sudden. I bet that happens somewhere, but I feel like that would be a good game.
Yeah.
But you know,
You could play.
what's even funnier is that your VR girl would just probably be like this. And just like, doesn't actually dance. Her legs are probably like
Just swaying around.
just like moving Gypsy Rose from one bed to the next.
Yeah.
that joke almost went undercover.
I know it took a minute.
Let it sink. Who's your favorite comedian right now? Who's number one in the world right now for you, comedy wise?
TJ Miller's always been my favorite comedian.
Who?
TJ Miller
Never heard of him.
I've never heard of TJ Miller either.
is my favorite comedian.
Okay.
He was really good. I mean, he's obviously like, still good, but I feel like any really good comedian goes through the cancel phase.
You almost have to.
Like they do the one thing that gets them
Yeah,
canceled.
they push the limits and
Well, I mean, that's what it's for, you know. He went through that phase and then he came back and he was still funny, but his jokes were a little bit tamed down. But I met him twice, just because like I paid for like the VIP meet and greets when they would go down to the. Okay, Peanut Gallery.
it's hard for me to like picture you as like a fanboy of somebody. So I'm just in my head, I have no idea who this guy or what he looks like. I just picture you with like a t-shirt on with this shirt.
Hey, TJ. I got your shirt. Your biggest fan. I bought it for the gift shop. I got the hot sauce you pedal too. No, I met him like twice.
I feel like he actually makes hot sauce
They all
that
do.
you have.
They all do. They all do. I knew I should have brought the picture you shake. I got a Polaroid picture with him.
You got a Polaroid picture.
Yeah. But I like him, and then probably him and Chris D'Elia are probably my two favorites.
I was gonna say you're a big Chris D'Elia guy.
I like him.
He's taking some flack though.
Well, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Everybody gets canceled somewhere, shape,
Yeah.
or form. But
Who's your guy?
Mine.
who,
I really liked Tony Hinchcliffe before all of the stuff like that did happen
Who was that?
recently.
The Kill Tony.
Kill Tony. Yeah. That's my jam.
I kind of,
He's from Youngstown too, like so somewhat local. But me and Julia went and saw him and like his crew. They went to the Carnegie Hall place, like a sweet, like it's cool. Just like
Cool
the,
venue.
Yeah, the layout's sick,
I saw Jesselnick there, I think.
dude. He
Is it downtown?
Homestead?
That's over near the podcast studio that we used to do.
Yeah.
Did I go? Foreshadowing. Dun, dun, dun. No, I saw Jesselnick. I think I saw Jesselnick there.
Jesselnick's up there too.
See,
This is his new special.
The reason why I like those two comedians is because they do really, really awesome crowd work, which I like to do that. Or I don't want to say like I like to do it, but like I like when comedians just like think fast on their feet. Like
I like to do that. Hey, how you doing over there?
What are you with the hat on, huh?
Hey, look at you with your hats. Everybody's got their hats on. You got the hats that's not even over your ears. Why is the pasta upside down? I love that comment. Honestly, I
was gonna ask that.
I browse his comments. I'm like, what do we got today? And it's always, why is the eggs orange? It is. And like, I feel like you see them, you're like, fuck it, dude. If you don't know by now.
Brian, what's your
You're
favorite
lost.
pasta shape?
Yeah.
And it's always the, how much flour? It's always the measurements, but I love that hat.
I love my fans. I'm like,
No,
Like Ian.
I'm just saying the
I
comments.
know.
But well, if there were anybody else's, it's I would assume that I just like reading them.
You do get some entertaining comments. You do too, occasionally.
Sometimes, yeah. People do not like if I post anything that's not the Steelers.
Yeah, you posted the Chiefs one time. They're like, "Who you got in the Super Bowl?" And everybody's like, "Get this shit off."
Yeah, they do not like it.
Well, it sucks because those reels of yours like blow up because they're highly shareable. You know,
Yeah.
especially during the time, especially if they're playing, and
Yeah.
so you just get opened up to more of that.
You get all sorts of shit on the
All
internet,
that
man.
stuff.
It's crazy. But I can't think of any that were like really notable though, comment wise.
Well, I don't scan your comments.
You don't.
Well, no, because I like the, you know.
He took offense to that.
I got a blue check.
I'll start doing it then. I'll start doing it.
All right. Appreciate it.
You gonna hold him to that?
Yeah, I mean we gotta get.
You guys should weekly check in.
Comments going though.
Like, why is Josh calling? He never calls me.
It's like, what do you
I
think
haven't
about this
heard
week?
from you. It's been 20 minutes since I posted. Did you see that one? Which one? You know.
Hey, episode 1 of the vlog dropping soon. You're in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You're in
Wait,
it.
what did you post?
You have been
Didn't it
vlogging.
drop?
I didn't
the other
post
day?
it yet. No,
What did
that
you
was
post?
A different one.
Oh,
Well,
that
that
was
would be
the,
episode 1. I'm pretty sure
that's
that
like,
worked.
that's
That would
like,
add up.
That's like Instagram behind the scenes. This will be like YouTube long form.
I like
The
that.
one I sent you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
oh,
coming
you saw
out.
it.
You're in it.
You know, I'm getting real tired of this thing you guys got going
Well,
on.
you know, he's my boss.
I'm getting real tired of it. Did I tell you what I said when I pulled up here?
Offensive in there.
Because there's a Jeep in the driveway that looks like yours. And I was like, this motherfucker said 6:15. I'm out there at 6.
Oh, he was mad.
I was like, where is he?
He did. He came in here and said, I'm the only one here right now.
I was like, is this the leftover pizza? Was there 6 of them? I get this one?
Yeah.
I'm surprised the legs haven't fallen off this couch yet. It's all planned. My
just waiting.
My truck's going to be on cinder blocks by the time I leave, probably.
Some nice wheels you got.
You're in that vlog though.
Can't wait.
So,
You have been vlogging.
well, I'm starting vlogging.
I think
I
you should
have
do
been
it.
doing some more, but this will be like on YouTube. Like you can watch it on your TV
Or on your headset.
or
On your
headset.
TV?
I like a TV.
Yeah, your TV.
TV vlog.
Well, like the YouTube, you know.
On the television.
Trying to do more like behind the scenes, document life.
No, I like that stuff. I will watch that.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff's
Short
entertaining.
and sweet though. I like that first one's only gonna be like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, like really short. But it's an entry.
It's an easy
Doesn't
watch.
matter.
You got to switch it up though. You know, you got to do some different content.
Well, once you get more comfortable doing it, they'll just last longer.
Oh yeah, naturally, like once you get better. Yeah.
I know what you're thinking about. So was I. I thought about that too, and I was like, I'm not going to go there because he's already going to have a hard enough time editing. He's like, the first is to be real short and sweet, only 3 minutes. But once I get used to it, I'll last longer. And this guy.
That was good.
Like when I was talking, it sounded like it's just letting air out of a balloon.
Oh my god.
But
what I
I
was
wish
gonna say.
I wish I could vlog, but I'm too.
What's wrong?
You can with your glasses.
I mean, it is weird. I didn't do that.
Well,
That's
the
why-
way you hold that is it's more comfortable.
But I gimbal.
Well, I know. But I'm just saying, like if there was a person over there recording right now that I was paying to do that, that would be
That's
ideal.
what I'm trying to do, is
Like
just
if
have
I could
somebody
just
else
afford to pay somebody to just 24/7 record, that would be awesome.
24/7.
Yeah,
Really?
it's when you get the best stuff.
Nighttime,
It's not like nighttime, but
7 in the morning,
no.
peak hours if you about to go to sleep.
Yeah, I just turned into a werewolf. It's like 6, so I was up at 7. No. No, look at me. Yeah, that's why you got to stop FaceTiming me.
How often you guys FaceTime? He doesn't FaceTime me.
No, because
it's been happening more.
I thought
lately.
you said you hate FaceTime.
Well, I know.
I will say every now and then when sometimes I'll just FaceTime him like straight up. But sometimes I'll text him and be like, "Can you FaceTime?" And he won't reply for 5 minutes. I'm like,
I do this.
You know that you hate it.
Oh, he did do that one
Go in the
day.
bathroom like,
Make sure you look at it. You know FaceTime me.
you want me to start?
because you guys are like together all the time.
No.
No. No. Ryan, would you text him? Hey, Kay, did you tell Ian about that? It kind of sounded like you knew something was up. And Ryan's like, no, man, I promise I'm going to tell him. XOXO, gossip girl.
His wife got mad at me in the middle of summer. She was like, "Stop asking my husband to go golfing." I said, "My bad.
Although she don't like me either.
You come golfing."
You want to have Ian take some photos? Well, never mind.
I ask all the time.
No, remember I sent like the hot dog pictures?
Oh,
That was really funny.
yeah. Yeah.
What hot dog pictures do you send?
I had
Ones that
him-
you make
I
personally?
don't know. I had him do
I
a
make
family
hot dogs.
photo shoot.
Okay.
Me, my wife, and my son, and then
nice.
also for like a little to announce our pregnancy.
Congrats, by the way.
Thank you. He sends me the photos. First photo he sends me. He doesn't send me the full album. First he sends me a photo. He took a photo of just me and my wife, but he photoshopped
Face
really
swapped.
good Photoshop my son's face on my body.
And it looked like.
It looked real.
But the
Did
thing
it look? It look? Did it look like similar?
I'm gonna show you.
Okay. Yeah, please.
should be your wallpaper.
That's pretty good. How long did it take you to notice?
Oh, that one I noticed right away. The second one. I'll show
Well,
you.
that was like, hey, this is funny.
Yeah. How much time did you spend editing that?
Oh, I'll spend hours on a joke like that. I didn't spend that long on it, but
Yeah, you did.
I'm not just gonna. I need it to hit.
Yeah.
When was that, Ian?
See, I'm probably under favorites.
Oh, here, I found it.
You found
Oh, of course.
Probably on your favorites.
Can I see that actually?
Dude.
it? Yeah.
Dude, that's
then-
crazy.
You'll have to
The
put
second
that
one.
Holy
You'll have to put, you'll have
shit.
to put that on the thing.
Wow.
Probably can't,
It's odd
but-
because I had to make his head bigger. Like
The
being an
second
adult
one
head.
was another photo of me and my wife. She has like her hand like on my stomach,
Yeah.
Normal like boyfriend, girlfriend, or
Yeah.
husband, wife pose.
Yeah.
And he photoshopped a hot dog. Like me, her hand holding a hot dog.
just down here at the bar park in the middle of a field. But I didn't tell him about it. I just hid it in the album. So he's probably like,
So then,
It wasn't one of the first ones. It was somewhere in the
2
mix.
weeks ago, my wife, again, she's pregnant. So she's like, hey, do you think your friend Ian would do like a maternity shoot for me? And then like 10 seconds after she said that, she's like, fuck that, actually. She's like, he's ridiculous. He's going to Photoshop something in my belly.
and I instantly said, I would be like,
Predator
like
and
the
Alien.
skin. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun. I only do that because I love you guys.
Yeah,
you're one of a kind.
It's good fun. Yeah,
That is good humor.
it was pretty fun.
I like humor like that.
It was very funny.
That's not hurtful.
No.
Oh,
light.
Speaking
It's very
about
light.
stuff, did you show him probably the
Are you jealous of the relationship? Ian?
no. I'm just gonna go home and just turn off all the electricity and just get in my bed and pull the covers off. Alexa, play "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." Alexa, play all the sad songs you can find. Alexa, because it doesn't work.
Or she hits you with the we could play Don't Cry for Me if you purchase the 12-month prescription for $8.99 a month. You're like, no, Alexa.
Wait, what were you asking?
Don't Cry for Me, Argentina.
If I showed him something.
Oh, sorry, I just stalled. The game I sent you that I said you should buy.
I showed him.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
What game?
After I put the hole in my ceiling.
That was funny. I was laughing.
I texted it to you.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
My favorite was the.
What kind of game is this?
Oh, it's a fun one.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I can't. We can't.
That-
say
that-
it.
We can't air it out in the public.
After I showed him the hole in my ceiling, I was
Yeah.
like, I gotta go to Home Depot to get some stuff to patch it. He's like,
Yeah.
here, pick up this game while you're out.
Wait, what did I call it?
Did you Photoshop that
I made the
and
whole.
make that?
I made the whole thing.
It's wild.
What's it called?
That looks like a comic book, dude.
3
That
minutes
looks
after
so
I hung
good.
up the FaceTime, I get that.
Was it something to pair?
That's insane.
yeah. But
Silk spackle simulation.
see, the thing is,
That's insane how good that was.
he's were we on FaceTime?
That looks like a comic book, dude.
Oh yeah, he was on FaceTime. I was trying not to move. I was like getting my laptop. Something fall? No.
Good over here. Continue telling me your story. Give me details.
Which one?
No. I was just saying, like I was. And again,
Oh, yeah.
you trying to pull over the computer. You know,
What was it?
Mike. Oops.
you're gonna cut out there for a bit.
Rookie move.
I might just let it bleed
Tomorrow,
into his
are you
mic.
taking pictures tomorrow or video?
Both.
All tomorrow. You're like, my wrist.
Yeah, I know. From holding this.
It's a long day.
You're gonna have radiation of the mouth and your ear.
I already did.
I've been sucking on microphones for 2 years.
I think it stopped recording.
Oh no.
That's trash.
Well, that was the practice one.
Just stop. Just stop. Starting again. We're back.
We're rolling.
You know when
Part two.
is it Tommy Boy or Black Sheep? Tommy Boy. He's like, my face hurts. Not so much here. Right here.
Never seen it.
When you're one of those.
Chris Foley.
Sorry, bud.
Gabby does that all the time. Like,
I'm not a big movie guy.
What's your
It's-
go-to meal to impress the missus?
You both like to cook. You're like a sleeper chef, dude.
my go-to meal, like probably like steak tacos, but not like steak tacos like you're probably thinking, like
Soft tacos or hard shell?
soft. Are you a hard shell guy?
No.
Of course you are.
You're probably like a corn tortilla guy.
See,
Well, corn tortilla soft. Yeah, but flour tortilla soft? Get out of here.
no. If
I like flour
my
tortilla.
favorite tortillas of all, like if I'm going to actually make like these tacos, if I want to like impress you with these tacos, I made it for Seth. You can ask him.
He makes me food all the time.
That one stings, doesn't it?
You know, here's the thing.
We just started a beef.
I bet he works for Daily Horoscopes.
He sent you your horoscope today.
Whatever you do, get real mad today. Microphone. Just putting in keywords. But Trader Joe's has the best corn tortilla because it's a corn flour mix. Because what I hate about corn tortillas, they fall apart. So they just put enough of that gluten in there. But I sear some steak in the butter and, like you do a steak, whatever. And then growing up, well, I still have her. My aunt is Japanese, like right from Okinawa. So whenever we would go to her house, everything was, had the zing to it. So I always picked that up. Or something funny with zing?
I was about to ask, like, what kind of zing is that?
I'm just not sure where you're going.
Yeah. So it's spicy? Or
No, it's just like, it's like Japanese food. So like,
does it have zing, though? Japanese food
They
has
do
zing?
call it what? The Asian zing? It's like a
Sauce?
wing sauce.
I mean,
Bang. Bang.
zing was just a buzzword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I'm talking like
That's really cool, though.
I'm talking
that
like the
she's from
soy sauce and all that stuff.
Oh,
Like,
got you.
So
Got you. I was associating zing with spicy. Sorry.
if you want to go there, that was that's when I was first introduced to spicy chili oil. The chili stuff, the chili grease. I love that stuff. I don't like how for some reason it always seems to leak.
Can't relate.
What do you mean by that?
Like when you open it up, use it, you put the lid on it.
It gets everywhere,
No matter where you put it, you could stare at it. Once you shut the cupboard, it's like
Leaks
You know what
everywhere.
my big pet peeve is with hot sauce? You know how like sometimes right by the lid when you like unscrew it, there's like that little dry,
the crusty part.
and it gets in your food. You put it on your eggs. I'm like, God damn it!
I feel like mustard. I feel like
Oh,
mustard.
yeah.
Ooh, no,
Or
mustard.
like with milk too. Oh,
Oh, the crust around the rim? Oh, yep.
gets in my Reese's.
Only
Puffs.
psychopaths actually have real milk in their fridge.
What?
I think that, yeah. Nobody drinks real milk anymore.
You know, like a
You gonna talk shit
bowl
on my
of cereal?
son?
Well, I said, unless you have a child.
You didn't say that.
I actually said that when I was at your house looking for creamer. I said, you got
What kind of creamer do you use? Do you use almond milk creamer then?
sugar-free French vanilla. It's the only kind I get. And I get it in the biggest tub
Why?
because it lasts forever. It's not going to go bad. It's not dairy.
Well, yours isn't. Yeah, I guess.
Are you lactose intolerant? Ian?
He just ate the Reese's a slice of cheese pizza. He's like, I gotta go.
No, I'm fine. I have a diaper on.
It's been going all night.
I knew we were going to eat a heavy cheese pizza.
Came well prepared.
But no, mustard gets the crusty bit on the top.
Or the water and the mustard or the ketchup. Oh, you go to put it on a hot dog. It's like, ah.
That might be the worst of all
the
time.
premature squirt. It's like you're like, fuck.
That is the worst, man.
That's gross on your hot dog because it's bready. The bun.
Yeah.
You know what's disgusting? The hot dog eating competitions. That might be the grossest thing
Is it
that you
gross?
ever see.
Is it gross because they're eating so much, or the bun water?
The bun water. Dipping it in the cup of water and eating it, just like I don't know,
How many
something
hot
in my
dogs do
body.
you think you could eat?
What have you seen? Have you seen the baseball? The 9-inning challenge.
9 beers, 9 hot dogs.
9 hot dogs.
Yeah.
Is that
The
just
hot,
those two?
the hot dog part would be easy. It's the beers, I think, mixed with that.
Nine
hot dogs?
beers.
9 hot dogs in a baseball game.
Well, are they ballpark
Ballpark
hot
dogs. Yeah, if they're
or just like
ballpark
regular
dogs,
hot dogs?
If they're like dollar dog night dogs, that's easy.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But if they're the big
Oh, yeah.
boys,
That's a lot of bread, though. That's a lot of bread.
I could easily probably 5. I could probably do 5 dogs.
Yeah, I think 5.
Like I'm trying to be realistic. I'm not trying
I think
to be,
five's a fair assumption.
Because if I go to a picnic, I'm getting a hot dog, the hamburger. I hate when
Got
people
to.
are like, "Which one?" I'm like, "I'm both." And then you get your pasta salad, potato chip.
75-degree potato salad that's been sitting out all day.
Not a potato salad fan.
All right, cool.
Macaroni salad.
Gross.
I'm a big Mac salad fan. I'm not. I actually agree with you on that one. I'm not a potato salad guy.
Potatoes are so heavy, and then you just throw salad behind it like you're pompous.
Right.
Pasta salad's my favorite thing, with like the multicolored noodles.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you talking-
multi-
okay, so are
A
you
little
talking
bit of hunks of cheese. Ooh.
so that pasta? I'm talking about the pasta salad that's like the mayonnaise. Oh, you know that
Oh,
one?
you know, I know what you're talking about. That's like the.
Like the
Which one?
macaroni salad.
Ma-
Yeah,
Macaroni
macaroni salad.
salad.
Oh, no, that's it. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, no, the
I don't mind.
I do.
macaroni
I do
salad.
like macaroni salad, but a pasta salad on like a pig on a,
Yeah.
on a
Like
an
a-
outside
I feel like pasta salad is another form of pizza where there's different levels of good pasta salad because you could just take the tricolored. What
Well, I
kind of
think
pasta is
that's-
it?
Fusilli.
You take that, the multicolored. It's got to be multicolored, and then just chunks of cheese, pepperoni, some onions, olives, or whatever, and you just Italian dressing.
Doesn't have to be.
But then you get like real fancy with like the capicola and all that other stuff.
It is dependent upon what kind of deli meats that you do have in it. You ever have an antipasta salad?
Yeah.
What's
That.
Is that just a salad?
It's anti-pasta.
Who came up with that name?
Well, it's before the pasta.
No, that's not true. Oh, I thought you were saying invented before the pasta because then how they would come up with the name?
That's not what I said.
Well, you said it came before pasta. It came before pasta. is what
Like
you
in the
said.
meal.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But why would it be called?
I didn't know
against
that.
it?
That's why that was named that.
Yeah.
But
I
why,
learned something
how
new
come it's
today.
not called before pasta?
It's Italian.
Why not just call it something else?
It's fancy.
Like I hate when they do that with the roads.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
By a road?
Yeah, be like, hey, where's your house? Washington Road.
What's
Oh,
this?
Washington.
This is like
no, Old
Bayberry
Washington
Lane.
Road.
What's up?
This is like Bayberry Lane over here.
No, when you have a road.
You don't want there to be names?
No. When you have a road, and let's like Washington Road, for example.
There is two Washington roads:
no.
Old Washington and then
If
Washington.
they built a new road, they go, what are we going to call this road? They're like, well, let's call it Washington Road. Yeah, but there's Washington Road right over here. We'll just call that one Old Washington Road. Just make up a new
That's true.
name.
They do that.
You know how many names there could be? Flippy Dippy Road. There's just so many things you could just make up. I just don't know why they call it anti-pasta.
It's before the pasta.
Let's call it before pasta. Call it Basta. Something.
All right, boys.
I feel like I'm getting grilled by
Sign
you
on?
two.
Want to call it or keep going?
I'm not even on this podcast anymore. I'm just.
You're just
here having
talking.
fun.
You guys are like.
We just crossed the 2-hour mark. That's why I was.
No, you.
Really?
Yeah. That's what it says.
It doesn't feel like it.
I mean, we're
Dang.
probably like hour
It's fun.
45. Because that
Press the
mic,
brakes.
remember I started recording early, the mic. Yeah.
We did have technical difficulties.
That'll be fun to keep in though.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep it in there.
I can't wait.
I got to
for
watch to make sure there's.
tonight. You're gonna be like, "Hey, I got the pod edited. Check it out." I'll be like, "Play and." Be like, "Yeah, it's only 5 seconds long." Well, there was too much swearing. The audio cut out. Dante's called me.
They already
Real mad at Alex because he didn't tell us that they were in the other room because they were going to surprise us with a fucking awesome review, and it went downhill.
They're actually waiting in the garage right now to sponsor each episode.
All their balloons are like. He actually wasn't texting. Sorry, I didn't get.
What's that?
I didn't get your
Julia.
Julia. He wasn't texting Julia. He was like, "Hey, fuck it, call it off."
Please
Don't come
please
in.
leave. Yeah.
And then you're gonna get the flashback. You remember? He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom." He's like, "No, I fucking can't. I don't care how much fucking long you were here." So what? The pizza's cold.
Oh man.
Well, it's fucking cold because we were here for so long.
What do we request for the next time that we all get together and do this? Pizza.
Maybe. Would it be a pizza thing?
I think we should get together for like a pizza thing. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, we just rotate pizza places. What's your rec?
Oh, I don't know.
You said you haven't had, what was it called? Fiore's?
You haven't had Fiore's?
Yours would be a good one.
Fiore's is solid. Do you do the cold cheese on top?
They do that there too?
No, you
No,
can
they
get the
don't.
cup.
Yeah, you get a cup of cold cheese, then you put it on top with the melted cheese. You're not a big cheese guy, but that's what.
Is
you
that
do.
like the way there? That's
is
how
the
they
way.
do it?
That is the way.
Gabby does the cold cheese. This is our order: a large pepperoni pizza. But how she orders it, it's annoying. And I hope she's listening. I'll actually make sure she hears us. And then she gets a cup of the large cold cheese. And your number's like, you get a cup of cold
Sweet.
cheese. And I get buffalo wings with an extra side of wing sauce. But when she orders, she goes, "Yeah, can I get a large cheese and pepperoni?" I'm like, "There's gonna be cheese on it." Like, you're wasting so much time. Imagine if you just got a pizza with pepperoni. You just pick it up, they flop off. I said, "There's gonna be cheese on it, obviously." It just annoys me. Those
Fair
things.
enough.
Little things.
But yeah, we'll do.
We do Fiore's. They got one right in.
There's one right
Have you
by
tried
my
the
house.
Peters Township one? Do you think there's a difference?
There's one right by my house.
The Peters Township one to the bridge to the
ever won.
two. No, there's two.
The original, the first one is near
Brookline?
Yeah, I've been to that one a lot. My buddy used to. I'd be like, "What do you want to get to eat?" He's like, "Let's go Fiore's." I'm like,
Eats it out.
"Eric,
Do you think the original is better than the McMurray one, or do you think it's
I think they're pretty solid. I think they have their
both similar?
yeah. Now, if you ask me about Permanis,
Do you think each Permanis location is different?
no, the environment, like the
agreed.
OG Permanis makes the food taste better because like the floor is sticky.
Like in the strip?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you get the experience. We got a Permanis near my house and it's too clean.
Fair enough.
It's like it's not the same. Like I want to feel like my server just smoked a cigarette up back.
Ashed it out on your sandwich.
If we're gonna do Fiore's, wouldn't it make sense to do it at my house though?
That works.
I knew he was going to say that.
Well, I got that.
You guys want to come over?
I got that table.
Kind of lonely.
Yeah, we could sit out back.
You guys never hang out at my place.
I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, Gabby at work. I have friends.
You said no. You said, "Where are we gonna do it?"
Well, yeah.
I was gonna be like, "Is your house open?" But then I was like, "I don't want to invite us to his house." So I was like, "Alex is good."
No, it's completely fine. Well, I just didn't know.
He's got 4 mics set up right now at his house.
My neighbor, I'm like, "Sam, shut the lights. My electric bill. Fuck."
Gabby, you can come home now.
The one arm is like a Pixar lamp because no one showed up. This cookie cake's going bad.
Candles are still lit.
You know how when whipped cream just gets old
Yeah.
and wet?
Oh, man.
Let's do it.
Next
We'll
time
book
we'll do it. Yeah.
That's fine.
Fiore's
Do,
at his
Fiore's.
house.
do 2 people go in my office and 2 people the dining room?
Yeah. 2 people
And
on
then
the phone. 2 people.
we could be
on
like,
the mic.
"Hey guys, what's
I
this?"
think we all have to wear a headset, VR headset.
we could have them.
That'd be something.
Yeah.
We got to be in the other world.
I need, we should do that for the next one.
VR
All right,
Imagine
next
you
one.
like sit-
Oh
Next one, VR headsets and pizza.
no.
Oh, okay. It's not your podcast.
My house, my
He's called the
rules.
shots here.
It's like a fort. No goes allowed. What
Made out of pizza boxes.
could we all have like what are they called? You know, you're not in my head. Like, could we virtually do it? Like we're all there in the house.
Okay.
But we're
That's what I was
streaming
thinking.
through the
Like, we're
VR.
sitting at the
but-
poker table recording.
But we all have like our like, could we pick avatars?
I think there's
That would be
probably a way you can do it.
hilarious.
I just have to look
Like
it up.
nobody knows what the avatar is,
Nobody knows who's who.
and like
We'll look into
I just
that.
look over and it's like Freddy Krueger. So how about them Steelers?
Why is your head upside down?
Why don't you have your ears covered?
Josh is just a ghost this the whole time. And then since the VR would be fucked up, you'll just see a blip of like a dog and it'll like go away.
We'll look into that.
You're out of your
I think
circle.
it's doable. I think it's doable.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't want to do the whole thing.
Some of it though would be funny.
I just no, definitely.
We started off that way.
You wouldn't want to do VR and pizza? I feel like that would be awesome.
No, absolutely.
I think that would be fun.
Well, I just
Actually, it
didn't
would
know.
be fantastic.
I just didn't know if there would be a way to like, you know what I'm talking about.
do it.
I think that would be a
There's
fun
gotta
time with
be a
friends.
way. If we can play golf virtually like that,
Do you see each other though?
yeah,
We see each other's
He looks
avatars.
at me and talks.
That is
and I see
insane.
his lips moving.
Like, could you see each other's bodies?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys ever watch Black Mirror?
A little bit.
You see that one episode?
No, I never watched it extensively, but
There goes that joke.
You said never real spicy. Like I never watch it. No, but there's an episode. I know we're not recording anymore. I'm just talking, but I
We
like
are
to hear.
recording,
We
but-
oh, we have been, yeah.
So
No, we're definitely not recording. Say whatever you want right now.
So I really hate.
you're like, well, there's an episode of Black Mirror. I can't believe you guys have watched it. It's a really good dystopian type show.
I heard it is very.
You know what
very
it's about?
solid. Isn't it like futuristically type of things? Like
Yeah, like
what worst case scenario type things could happen?
like for example, there's an episode where everybody has like a social status, like a digital social status, and then this girl's in line waiting for a coffee, and she backs up and accidentally bumps into somebody, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and the person behind her is like, and clicks a button, and you can see like her social bar go. She's like, "Oh no." So like if you keep doing so, her entire day she kept fucking up because she was nervous, and then like the social status was like money, so she couldn't do anything. Her credit cards didn't work. They just kind of take like scenarios and dystopian. But there's an episode that these two dudes they play a VR fighting game. They get in their little chairs, they put the things on, and they put these little things in, and they go. And they play the game, and they're like fighting. And then stuff happens, accidentally. They're like wrestling, and it's like, you know, it's a real episode. And then they're done, and they're like, hey, we can't ever do that again. Never. And this is a real episode. And then like a week goes by, and he's like,
I love how it's always prefaced with "this is a real episode."
it is because it sounds fake. And the guy's like, hey man, you down to game?
Was this just like your last Saturday night?
Yeah.
You got a lot of details.
And he's like, hey man, you down to game? And he goes, I don't know, man. Last time was kind of weird. And he's like, it was not like that. It was just a one-time thing. Sure enough, they're playing this game, and it happens over and over and over and over. That's why I asked if you guys could see your whole bodies. Josh is like,
Mic drop.
hey, you got to get the Meta 3. Why? It just has cooler features.
You can see everything.
Come on, it has the sensational.
Bro, I was in
You
Best
actually
Buy.
can wear that,
There's a
can't?
suit you can get at Best Buy.
Nah.
Yes. You put it on, and it's like a
What's the point?
Ian sold.
so you feel like your sensations from the game.
Who here has the what's it called?
MetaQuest.
The MetaQuest 3. Who here has it? Raise your hand. Okay. I'm stuck in the second world without
You
the
need to go get
sensation.
one.
I'm stuck in no world. I don't have one.
You know what? I'm gonna get it, and you guys are like, I don't want to play anymore. It's
This
not
is lame.
cool.
Ian's on.
It's a 2-player game.
Yeah, we gotta find something else, Josh. I know he's on to us.
We talked about that Black Mirror episode. It was spot on.
You think like Tetris is cool again?
Well, We'll see you in the metaverse.
We could do it.
Let's do it.
Well, how much was the Meta 3?
I got it for free.
We ending this?
Yeah, let's wrap it.
Well,
We ending it?
You got it for free. Well, yeah, you told me the story, but like, how much is it?
The one that I have is 200 or 300, and the one he has is
Like
You got the
500.
crazy one.
this is 5 mine. But they're basically the same.
Are they?
Mine's better, but
Well, probably.
It's a little bit better battery life. That's
Better
the only-
battery
Are we not
life.
It's the
recording?
same visuals.
Are we not recording anymore?
Do we want to end this?
no, it's not. We're still recording.
Oh.
Do you want to end it?
We're gonna end it though now.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
What
Hope
a
you had a
night.
laugh.
A lot
Good
of
time.
laughter. Probably our longest episode, the most amount we've laughed, probably.
Had a fun time.
You know.
Let's run it again.
So
Let's do it.
we'll do it again sometime.
Sure. My house.
Yep.
Yes.
Pizza.
Please come to my
Friends.
house.
I got to use that archway of balloons sometime.
Eventually in the summer, we should do one with my pizza oven.
That'd be
I'm
sick.
game.
Actually.
Backyard.
We could literally
Yeah.
throw one in. Yeah.
Could we get only if we get a little pool?
Like a kiddie pool?
Did you put your feet in? Cannonball! Hey Josh, can you put sunscreen on me?
Yeah, you.
All right, we need to end it
You'll
now.
look like
Peace.
You'll look like